Sometimes it's all times. If I would relax, we'll find peace in eternity. You and me to the end. I know that we can find something to help us. Got my heart beating a type of way, and it's going upside down in waves. Oh, you can't see what I'm seeing. See what I did. See what you did. You got my heart beating all types of ways. Oh, you got my heart beating. You got my heart beating all type of ways.
I know that we love, I know. That's not what I want for sure. I was blind, had to open the door. My mind was right, but my heart told me no. Got my heart beating type of ways. I know that we hurt, so I'm giving you space. You did me wrong, why you lied in my face? I know that we love, I know. That's not what I want for sure. I was blind, had to open the door. My mind was right, but my heart told me no. My mind was right, but my heart told me no. I was hurt in the worst ways. It was crazy that I loved in the first place. I keep reminiscing shit about my mom, but I'ma let it go. It's a new day. Fuck it, I'ma just grind, doing new things. I ain't tryna wait no time, you ain't gon' win. Yeah, you did me wrong, but we both did. Like, why you always tryna do fuck shit?
Sometimes it's all times. If I would relax, we'll find peace in eternity. You and me to the end. I know that we can find something to help us. Got my heart beating a type of way, and it's going upside down in waves. Oh, you can't see what I'm seeing. See what I did. See what you did. You got my heart beating all types of ways.
Yeah, no, 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 no. I do this for my dog. I do this for my dogs and my family. Nah, nah, nah. I do this for my squad, twisted. La, 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 la. I do this for the ones who protect my name behind my back. Watching for the snakes up in the grass. Let's go. Nah, 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 nah. I do this for my cousins and my family. Nah, nah, nah. I do this for my squad, twisted. La, 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 la. I do this for the ones who protect my name behind my back. Watching for the snakes up in the grass.
I go the distance. You know I got persistence. Was a time I was flat broken, I didn't have a pot to piss in. This white boy spitting fire, I am what the block was missing. The chef up in the kitchen, they about to wash the dishes. I got Lamborghini visions, but I'll never sell my soul to the devil or forfeit my religion. How you gon' fly like an eagle when you chillin' with the pigeon? Got a fresh new style, y'all be looking haggard. And I'm all about my paper, you can call me Hewlett Packard. I like the Packers, got a team of linebackers that will smack you backwards, leave you fractured. Captain Phillips have you captured. Believe in God better if you mess with the goons in the squad. I don't do this for the applause, I do this for all of my dogs. You thinking I'm bluffing, I ain't showing my cards. What are you drinking, thinking you're hard? Gonna be limping when I pull out a bar, counting my money with a Cuban cigar. Move to the side, this dude is in charge. Better is saluting, call me Sarge. Supersize flow, I'll be doing this large.
I do this for my dogs, I do this for my cousins, I do this for my squad, I do this for my dogs, I do this for the ones who got no voice and didn't have a choice.
I do this for my brother, mother, father, and my daughter.
Nah, 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 nah. I do this for my dogs and my family. Nah, nah, nah. I do this for my squad, twisted. La, 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 la. I do this for the ones who protect my name behind my back, watching for the snakes up in the grass. Nah, 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 nah. I do this for my cousins and my family. Nah, nah, nah. I do this for my squad, twisting la 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 la. I do this for the ones who protect my name behind my back, watching for the snakes up in the grass.
Nah, 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 nah. Call me the murder word king. I bring it to the other side of life that you ain't seen or hear, feel, stumble across, or attempts to intervene. Try to live life like you were soft, but seems you're unseen. You blow like just like I do, but you ain't been through what I've been through. Now watch this monster move. No thoughts are slowing down my crew. If you ain't riding, you collide. So we can't fuck up my grind. Oh, you hating, but why you hiding? Off the porch is where you find. We gon' teach you how to shine. All you do is take your time and have a heart of a dragon. And the nigga spit that fire. Gotta have money rewind so I can show my family high. So I can say, mama, we made it. Take the fam on a vacation. I'm bending this steady grand. Don't let this shit go in vain. Before I die, wanna make this statement that all it takes dedication. Get it every which way and don't give a damn how I make it. Cause I promise my old lady, we'll take care of my baby, yeah.
Nah, 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 nah. I do this for my dogs and my family, nah, nah, nah. I do this for my squad, twisting la 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 la. I do this for the ones who protect my name behind my back, watching for the snakes up in the grass. Nah, 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 nah. I do this for my cousins and my family, nah, nah, nah. I do this for my squad, twisting la 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 la. I do this for the ones who protect my name behind my back, watching for the snakes up in the grass. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah, nah. La 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 la. Na 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 na. Na na na. La 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 la. Na na na.
Peter, you can start us off.
Got it.
Don't touch that.
Took a couple of dabs. Oh, yeah. Stack gang. Hey, Peter, go off.
Actually, later vocals.
Hey, why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy. I pop out, they go wild, so celebrity. Too busy winning, I forgot that I got frenemies. Oh, hey, why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy. I pop out, they go wild, so celebrity. Too busy winning, I forgot that I got frenemies.
No Scooby-Doo mysteries. I'm the real family guy. Not what you see on TV, but one that you can rely. Evidence or alibi. I keep receipts, so you decide. Blow this while my lowest drive. Laying low, but staying high. All you motherfuckers really lucky I'm a family guy. Hit your knees, praise Jeebus. This ain't 1999. Keep in mind, dad gang, bitch, and I'm still alive. Hate it all you want, but my energy will never die. Hey, why you hating on my energy?
Ooh, say why you
Hating on my energy.
say why you
Hating on my energy.
I don't think you
Wanna be my enemy?
Ooh, hey, why you
Hating on my energy.
Ooh, say why you
Hating on my energy.
say why you
Hating on my energy.
I don't think you
Wanna be my enemy?
Running like I'm Bezos, never make the same move. Got the energy, never keep them in the same mood. Coming up real high and everybody know the name, they like it. I've been going all out and I know the game, I'm psychic. They saying that I do too much, like paint you way too violent. And if they throwing shade, I slap the bitches like I'm Iking. She gon' ride my wave up to the top because I'm higher. And she gon' love the pain, I'ma stay about it cause I'm flyer. Why you hating on my energy? Painty got the drip showing out, they gonna mention me. Painty got my balls than a fucking penitentiary. Painty going hard, why you hating on my energy? Hey, why you hating on my energy?
Ooh, say why you
Hating on my energy.
say why you
Hating on my energy.
I don't think you
Wanna be my enemy.
Ooh, hey, why you
Hating on my energy.
Ooh, say why you
Hating on my energy.
say why you
Hating on my energy.
I don't think you
Wanna be my enemy.
Enemies who not a friend of me, but that's okay, I got the remedy. Check the identity, I'm talking every day. My energy be too tough to match. Detach your attention, you can't keep up, and not to mention you all stuck misapprehension. What the fuck you thinking, trying to go to toe with me? But now you all off balance like you got no toes up on them feet. Bitch, what you talking about? You always seem to put them toeless feet up in your mouth. My energy be the one to shut you down. Fuck around and find out now. Put they feelings in the ground. I have no time for motherfuckers hating bigger things I'm bound.
Hey, why you
Hating on my energy.
Ooh, say why you
Hating on my energy.
say why you
Hating on my energy.
I don't think you
Wanna be my enemy.
Ooh, hey, why you
Hating on my energy.
Ooh, say why you
Hating on my energy.
say why you
Hating on my energy.
I don't think you
Wanna be my enemy.
Yeah. That's me what I'm doing, I'm just riding away. Yeah. Just riding away. Just riding away. Just riding away. Doing what I'm doing, riding away. Some people ask me what I'm doing, I just tell them I'm just riding away. You're either with me or against me, what you doing, get up out of my way. Oh yeah. I'm just trying to be a better man than I was yesterday. And I'm riding away. Sipping on the syrup, got me riding away. Said I'm on the way, yeah. Early in the morning, getting paid, yeah. Business on my phone and I can't wait, yeah. Just made another hit, so what you say, yeah. I'm destined for greatness, I want my cake. Living life like a Martian, I'm out of space. I got 100 million thousand different ways, yeah. Just switching my flows, you know that's okay, yeah. Fuck the industry standard, cause it's my way, yeah. I'm gon' keep doing me, fuck what they say. I'm living life like a movie, make no mistake. Got the city on my back and that's some weight. I need to stay woke, cause I'm awake, yeah. It's a journey, come travel with me. On the road to the top, so come battle with me. Know that this is what I do, so what's happening with it? Ready for war, so we know what we crackin' with it. 40 on my hip, it go pow. Said I got this water on my neck, I'm dripped down. I got this ice up on my wrist, that's what the time is. And when I talk about money, I get it honest, yeah. When I show up on the scene, I just need some space. Don't care about first place, I just want a place, yeah. And I ain't worried what the time is, I'm at my finest. Some people ask me what I'm doing, I just tell them I'm just riding away. You're either with me or against me, what you doing, get up out of my way. Oh yeah. I'm just trying to be a better man than I was yesterday. And I'm riding away. Sipping on the syrup, got me riding away.
Not a single obstacle can ever stand in my way. I'm right above everything when I be riding this wave. I got the type of energy to make the haters behave. And if they don't, they get comfortable sitting right next to graves. I'm all about that action to get the bank rolls. You see it's greener on my side, that's how the grass grows. I roll down the highway of life but enjoy back roads. Ask me what I'm doing and I'll tell you I'm in snap mode.
Some people ask me what I'm doing, I just tell them I'm just riding away. You're either with me or against me, what you doing, get up out of my way. Oh yeah. I'm just trying to be a better man than I was yesterday. And I'm riding away. Sipping on the syrup, got me riding away.
What's going on, everybody, man? What's going on? This is the Kush Corner, man. I am OC Kush, the man with the plan that no one understands, but y'all be vibing with it. I am here with Cordell Miller and Suburban Mom. We got Cordell Miller up here. If he's having issues, but we're good. We're getting him up here on screen.
Doing the most.
You know
That's what's happening.
That's what happened. But yeah, we out here, we vibing, we on the corner, you know what I'm saying, we chilling out here, you know what I'm saying, hoping you guys slide through with some of your whips. We can give some feedback on. We had a lot of whips coming through the downtown sound this past weekend. I'm hoping a lot of them come through the corner with the similar songs, so that we can actually break them down and see if maybe they might have made some changes since then with the slight feedback that we gave them, but we'll give them a little bit more of a broke it down feedback section with some criteria that we kind of hold to ourselves, and then we got it planned out to let you guys know what can be done step by step for said track that gets played and reviewed. But what you guys up to, man? How you guys doing today? How you guys doing?
All right, trying to get my head around the fact that Christmas is like soon.
Yeah.
Very, very soon.
Yeah.
Yes, praise Jesus. I'm glad. Get it out the way.
Festivus.
I feel like every year it comes up faster and faster, and I'm like swimming in the pool, and then the next thing I know, it's Christmas.
Well,
Man.
Jesus.
For me, it feels like it's been Christmas since October 1st.
Right.
And I'm exhausted. I'm ready for the Festivus for the rest of us. And man, quite enough.
Hey, man. It was funny because I was watching TV the other day after you had said that on that show. Like the commercial randomly came on for the trailer for Seinfeld, and all of a sudden he's like, "It's not over. Festivus is not over till you pin me, George." I was just like, "Oh
Man,
my goodness."
It's time for the feats of strength.
Yes, it is. That's funny as hell. Oh man, big shout out to everybody out there though in Blood and Ones Mafia, man. Appreciate y'all sliding through. We got that one dude in here. We got Only Winter, Alec, and then we got H Quinn, my wife. Shout out H Quinn. Prince is up in the building as well. Smoking Diesel in here. We got Echo. I'm not sure. They're new.
That's my friend.
No, that's your okay.
Shouts
Okay.
out to Echo.
Shout out to
Black
Echo, man.
people.
They rolled in and I was like, I ain't never seen your name in my chat. I'm like,
That's
you here
Echo.
early as hell. Who is that?
Ooh,
Echo has made some
Winter's
really cool fan art on my for my gaming channel.
Word.
So
Word.
huge shout out.
Hell yeah.
it's amazing.
That one dude says, Cordell, you got an honorable mention in my new song, part 2, and 3 is the mention for OC and Suburban. Okay. Oh, okay.
I was just gonna call that out. Like, yeah, yeah. You know, that's one of my things. As a narcissist, I like it when people say my name and I know they saying it. It's
Say my name,
Oh,
say
man.
my name.
Oh no, don't do that.
my favorite.
Oh,
that was
Destiny's
my
illegitimate
favorite song.
child is
I was
back.
going to say, yeah. Where's
I
Bryance in the chat?
Brian, say.
Get in here.
Every time I hear that now, I the image, it's amazing. It's worse than sleepaway camp.
Oh my goodness. I did have a little bit of a poll for you guys this morning. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of checking the atmosphere, where you guys are standing and how you guys woke up today, man. We had over half of you guys, though, said you woke up great. You know what I'm saying? With a big,
What a thing to hear.
yeah, big bowl of Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that
But
sounds delicious.
I'm just
Sorry, I
saying.
hadn't watched like
We had a
that.
couple
No,
of
the
you, though,
best-
man. A couple of you were like, it's an all right morning.
Yeah,
It's
that
an
was
all right
me. I was
morning.
like,
You know, well, I felt like that was you, Loki. I was like,
that was
I was either
me.
that one or why did I wake up today? I felt like that was maybe
No,
you.
I was the
I'm in the great
I'm a
category.
morning person.
Right.
I'm a morning.
I'm not a
Right.
morning person, so I'm never in that great. Like, I'm always like, oh, come on.
Every
Mm,
day
When I
is
wake
a
up.
new opportunity for greatness to
Yeah,
occur.
that's what they
Right.
say.
And it doesn't
She says,
happen.
yeah.
Listen, it doesn't happen until you get some activity in you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It don't happen when you're laying in bed. I gotta add your
Just
name
read
on the
what that one
punchline back
just
up. Add
said.
it up. I totally forgot to turn it on, but yeah, I talk about the moon being a fertilized egg. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I
Oh
remember
my
that
God, that's
conversation. I remember that
Are we out?
conversation.
We are out here inspiring rhymes. This is crazy.
I know,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Listen, everyone, you heard it here first. The moon is an alien egg.
Hey.
Oh, wait, you're gonna repeat it. She's doubling
Oh
down,
my.
folks.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm doubling down on it.
Well,
It
I
is.
will say they didn't know. I don't believe we were live at that point. I think we were still in the post production when we were talking about all that. So they didn't even know.
Oh, was it?
Now it's
Oh,
now
well,
it's
I'm
now it's
well,
well
that's what I
known.
said. You
Now it
you
is
heard it here
well known.
first.
We need a
Well,
moon short now.
That is a
Great.
reflection of Suburban Mom's opinions and beliefs. No way are they tied to the actual Blunt and Ones Radio Network.
Are you sure we weren't live with that one?
I am
we were
pretty.
live.
I don't know.
That
Maybe.
that
No,
short's
we were
gonna
live
blow
'cause
up.
that's when we had that one
Look,
dude
all
on
I'm
there. I
saying
think
is, I believe that show I had partaken in some extracurriculum activities of the liquid variety, and
I
Drinks.
think I might have been doing that myself a little
so
bit.
I was over
Let's
there
see.
that's probably why
in
we ended up on
T-Pain
that
mode.
conversation. Just
Okay, that
lost.
one dude says we were live. We were certainly live.
We were okay.
Yeah.
It'll be there
Yeah.
That's
then.
the short that
It'll be
it's gonna
there.
blow up.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to get shorted.
He
They
said I
gotta make
bajillion
more.
percent watched the Oh yeah, because he wanted to double check about because remember me and him did the interview by ourselves, and
Oh
then
yeah,
and then we brought him back
first
in.
part.
I remember that part of the day. And
Thanks for
after
reminding
he
me.
joined up, I just totally blanked. Like that part is like lost from my memory. I don't even like
And then
remember us
when you
leaving out. I
we
just know we
went
were in a
we
post production for a little bit talking about some shit, and then
we were,
mm-hmm.
but
We
that
had a
was
good
like when we
time.
went to commercial break and he didn't know and he was
Oh
like,
yeah,
Oh,
yup.
it
That
was
was too funny. That
adorable.
was too funny, bro.
I was dying. It was so
Oh
funny. I felt
man.
so bad,
I was
but it was
like, is he
cute. It
gonna
was
catch
funny.
it? Is he not gonna catch it? I was like, he does go
And
live
he's
on
like,
TikTok. Maybe
go get them
you know what? Let me
papers.
just mute him. Let me just mute him. He'll figure it out. Let
It
me
was
just.
so funny.
Oh man.
Double
It was funny.
rainbows.
Oh man, that
We
was
had
too
fun
funny.
with him.
We got some submissions coming through this queue. I got more that are getting submitted as we speak, so I'm gonna slide these over while
T-Boy
these
in
are
the
playing.
building.
Big shout out C-Boy. I seen him last night, man. He was in there with me when I had the competition on Trip C's Live. He has started that the Sleeper 16 bracket. And then I had a matchup last night with NATO Storms. Excuse me. I think it was a 60-60 something, maybe a 60-40 win for me on that. But big shout out NATO Storms. That was a steep competition, and I guess there was some confliction with the tracks or something that was submitted on her end, but I don't know how that panned out exactly. I ended up having to tap out because it was super, super late. But big shout out C-Boy for being here because, like I said, he was in there late last night as well. Appreciate you sliding through. I know you got some submissions. This is the corner. You already know what it is, man. But we got J-Bo Fletch. Our immediate queue right now looks like this. We got J-Bo Fletch, and then we have that one dude and some Cordell Miller as the first initial immediate queue. We also got some news coming to you guys here in a little bit. We started a little bit late, but I still want to try to continue the news kind of on the top of the hour. So we will play a couple of these tracks in this queue, and then by the top of the hour, we'll go ahead and start our first little news section for you guys when it comes to the local stuff. And again, if you guys have anything around your area that you might possibly want to tap into, definitely do so. You know what I'm saying? Definitely do so. But yeah, big shout out to you guys out there. We got J-Bo Fletch coming up with a track here called Tired of the Pain. It is released. It's not a whip, so we're not going to do anything with it. But we will vibe out to this one. It's called Tired of the Pain, inspired by, it says here, Lion Music Producer, I believe is what that says. Yeah, we'll see what it's about. It's in the hip-hop category. Let's get it. Blunt and Ones Radio Network.
Hey,
we out here. Let them know where we at and where they need to be. Let's go.
I'm like a million minutes away. I've always been wrong and my shit's out of place. I ain't never side with a pussy motherfucker and hate. And if I ever got hungry, I got food for my plate. Cause I ain't with the begging shit and I'm at top of the game. And if you ever feel how I feel, then you just tired of pain. And if you shoot what I shoot, then you ain't worried. But I ain't go through this shit I went through, motherfuckers, this ain't the same. I'm like, damn, don't get the point of my view. I take a little 35 and let it flip in a few. I won't ever smoke a motherfucker unless he just in the crew. And then I'll hit too far and put that hoe on the news. Ever since I was young, I would ride in the storm. I watched the youngest in the crib, lay and die in my arms. My life is a movie, but there ain't shit to perform. I was the realest, illest motherfucker since I was born. You don't like that? Then say that shit with your chest. I have your slumped on the road with the clip in your chest. And y'all just wanna see me great, then take a flick of the best. If you don't like it, then fuck you and have him tripping for less. And I fuck that, he can trip in the side. You a lame ass motherfucker with my dick in your mouth. Just came out the room with your bitch on the couch. She got the tight ass coochie that got flipped in and out. But I'm a real motherfucker, I ain't ducking the snow. Just reason I'm alive is cause I don't fuck with these hoes. And if you say you about shit, then never bump on the low. Cause I would get all my motherfuckers and they would run to the low. Them motherfuckers spray out the clip like they were running for the dough. Never been broke, that shit's out of line. I don't talk shit cause you just wasting my time. There's a meaning behind every single word that I rhyme. You can guess my whole life by the end of the tale. And I'ma talk my shit until they send me to hell. And my life ain't different from the shit that I sell. The realest motherfucker, not a bitch in a cell. But yo, it's deeper than rap. See the struggle, don't quit. It's painted on my soul, can't erase this shit. I'm hustling to the world where the real ones dwell. Navigating through the chaos that I fit in so well. But every step I take, I'm leaving footprints in the dust. And for every tear I shed, there's a lesson in trust. And I'm rewriting the script, and ain't no time for regret. Each line's a reminder that I'm not done yet. Rising from the bottom and I'm spitting the truth. With each bar I drop, I'm giving voice to the youth. And we ain't just survivors, we're building that legacy. In a world full of doubts, I'm the remedy. So if you feel me, ride along for the journey. Navigating through the pain, yeah, we're steady and sturdy. I'll keep pushing, keep grinding for every soul that's lost. Every minute that matters, no matter the cost. Now I'm scheming on the future. I got my eyes on the prize with the vision so clear and can't afford to compromise. I'm stacking up the wins. Watch me elevate the game from the corner to the spotlight. Remember my name, J.B. Fletch, bitch.
Yeah, that was Tired of the Pain right there. J-Bo Fletch on that one. Did I look, I know it's early, and I'm kind of on that couple times lighting up by now, but did the beat switch like 5 times?
Yes.
Was that me? Was that
okay?
No.
Yeah. See, this is a whip, and I was this is not a whip, so I was being quiet. I'm pretty sure I heard 5 different tracks here.
Right. That was wild. That was indeed that was why I thought I was tripping. I'm like, did I accidentally start a new one? What? Hold on. What happened?
It's like the end of the cassette single. Was that like just a bunch of snippets, or
Right,
was that the literal song? I'm curious.
They
I'm just
doing that thing
curious
they were
about the
talking about
artistic
the other
choice.
night when they were saying, "This is how you cheat it."
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember
Yeah.
that conversation. He
I
was
was
like,
like,
"Listen, I just got 5 songs in the queue at the same time.
Like, bro, you're doing.
You don't
too
even
much,
know.
bro."
You don't even know." That one dude said, "This is a mixtape on one track." Hey man, it's only 3 minutes long too. That was some serious snippet action, but
And for what it was, I heard some bars.
Oh right. That's what I was
just felt
getting
like
to.
my
It
old
seemed
ass
all
was-
over the place.
I was trying to get into a vibe, and every time I kind of slumped into it, it was like, nope, this.
Yeah, right. We're
Holy
changing
shit.
it. That's like when your youngin grabs the remote on the table while you're watching TV,
Still old.
right? And then your kid just starts flipping through the channel. You was just finna watch the game. They was just about to score. No, what?
Man.
Oh, bro. But then they switched it to something. You're like, okay, I can get it. All right, fuck it. We'll watch this for a little bit. And then it's like snip this. No, what? Fuck. I get it though, man. It was it was dope for what it was. It was just it seemed a little all over the place to kind of keep up. You know what I'm saying? But a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
I
It
was
was a
digging
vibe.
the
It
bar.
was definitely a vibe,
Right.
for sure.
Right.
But
I saw your
it's
message.
like
I can't.
Cordell said, every
I can do
time,
what.
every
Oh,
time,
he's talking to you. Never mind.
yeah, every time you kind of get into the vibe, and it switch.
ready
It's like,
for it.
whoa.
That's what I'm saying. I thought I was tripping. I thought I accidentally hit the queue and started like another song from J-Bo, and I was like, I'm looking through the queue list, like, wait a minute, where the fuck it? Oh, it's playing. Oh, this is the same one. Oh, okay, cool. That was wild. He probably seen some of the people talking about how they do that, and he was like, "Look, I actually got a track." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta give a shout out to Echo for being on the phone in school
I
watching us. That's
know.
dope.
That
I,
is
I
dope.
never encourage it, but I always appreciate it.
No,
I
right,
know. I said, oh my
right.
God, don't get in trouble now.
And see,
I
Means so
don't.
much.
I didn't know
We're
who
gonna
they
have a
were, so I
teacher.
didn't want to jump up. Originally, I would have been like, "Listen, little homie, do not let my show be the reason you get in trouble."
Right.
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
want a
saying?
Well, no,
teacher
you
coming in our show like tomorrow and being like, "Excuse me, my name is Miss Karen,
Right.
and
when
my
when he
pupil."
get away with it, we get all the credit. But if he fail, that's on him
Right. Right.
or her. I don't want to
Right.
Or I think
be
it's
Right. Right.
her.
Right.
uh,
Right.
I think,
whatever it
yeah,
is.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
we
sure
don't want to do. We don't
it's
want to do that.
call my friend an it, bro. Oh, they have to go. All right, bye.
Oh yeah, they probably
Gotta
got the
go.
bell. They probably got
He
the
said the
bell.
beat switch track in one take is hard as fuck to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. I'm
It
glad
is
to hear
her.
that.
Okay,
I
it
did.
is her. All right, have a good
Okay.
have a good day, Echo. Appreciate you
Thanks.
sliding through. You know what I'm saying? We'll be out
Watch
here.
the replays, Echo. Hit the bell, but watch the
Mm-hmm.
replays.
Yep.
Definitely,
Yes, we
definitely.
do. We'll always be back.
We got that one dude coming up. This one here is I think he said it was a 3-part little series, but right now we're gonna be tuning into part 1. My question is our part 2 and 3, are you going to, once it's all individually parted out, are you gonna make it into something of a, because it's about 2 minutes and some change, you know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering, if they're all gonna be this linked, are you gonna make it into one kind of storyline, or are the parts actually in like that order type shit? But yeah, a full song. Yes, that's what I thought. Okay, I kind of have an idea of his thinking. I just want to make sure he was going in that spot. But he's got this one here called and that's not to be confused, because remember, Cordell, yours was what again? Can you remind us? Yeah. This one's and he's got
Unless you're talking about the stuff I was doing on my show. That was
Oh man. This one here though, that one dude, it is released from today, fresh out of the studio. So we're gonna get a first little sneak peek kind of at this. Let's see what he's talking about though. That one dude, part 1. Let's go.
Oh, brother. Man, definitely gonna have to clear my throat for this. Run it up. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I am T1D. In case you don't know or haven't heard, your boy be snapping. You understand what I'm saying? So, but before I begin, a quick word from my sponsor. Now you make a face with your hand, put your hand in the sky, and then crank that thing up and down. Just so I know that you're tuning, you locked in with me, and we all in the same sound. If you bobbing your head and you breaking your neck, know that we on the same frequency. I know that I'm secretly clouding your head. I covered your eyes, now you can't see. I know that you're clueless about who you dealing with, cause you've been given the runaround. That one dude disgusting, got my stomach bubbling, that's something I can't fake. Now I hear like a 10-man. Band lab, call me Hitman. With these beats, I assassin. Little dream with a passion. He got a little slogan that go like this: read what you saw what you read. Shark in the water, told you, don't sleep on me. Got a 6-figure job, don't care about the money, I do this for fun, y'all. Yeah, I'm just doing my thing, so don't try to run, cause this is some fun, yeah. Money like, stuck in the spread, straight to the money like, you know I ain't scared. We taking off, up on the jet, no matter the cost, yeah, we need deep breath. Now, I know exactly what you're thinking. Why the heck would I not do part 2 and 3 and just put the whole banger out? I'm trying something different, okay? So if you really rocking with this and you want to see part 2, run it up in the comments and I'm gonna do what I do.
Yeah, that was that one dude. Oh, hold up. That was part one. And why you had to troll me at the end of this track like that? Talking about I know you was wondering how the motherfucker. I'm just saying. Like, come on now. Goddamn.
Yeah, that's that's publicity, bro.
Hey man. All I'm
'Cause
saying
I'll be
is
honest.
that's crazy. I ain't never heard it. I haven't heard this in any of his little sneak peeks that he had on TikTok or nothing. I ain't heard him say anything about this track. So for me, that
They're
was the
gonna
first
play
time.
this to the end every time.
Mm-hmm.
But man, what is it? It's about to be Christmas, so come spring, if they don't know who OC Kush is, they just ain't listening.
Oh man.
That's all it is.
Oh man. Big shot. He said I'm thinking outside the box though. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Absolutely.
That he said trolling is a must. Smoking diesel trolling is a must, he said. God damn it. Big shout out to everybody out there in Blood Mafia, man. That was that one dude with We got this track here from Cordell Miller. We're gonna play this one and then we will be back in just a little bit with our first little news break here on Blood Radio Network. But I am here with Suburban Mom, Cordell Miller. I am OC Kush. This is Cordell Miller's track with She's a Baddie, inspired by Yoda G on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Baby, she a body. Baby, she a body.
Yeah.
Baby, she a body. Baby, she a body. Yeah. She the bad.
No, I don't give a shit.
She the bad.
I'm a pimp, bitch.
Baby, she a body. Baby, she a body.
Yep.
Baby, she a body. Baby, she a body.
Yeah.
She's a bad.
I don't give a shit.
She's a bad.
To all the bitches in the place, please stay out of my face. If you've been drinking alcohol, bitch, your breath stinks. Skates for the memories. Why you all on me? Yeah, I bought 2 drinks, bitch. Both of them for me. Pardon me, I can't see paying the fee without you incurring the expensive draining needs. Tricking is tricking. If I ain't sticking no dick in, then I'm the one that don't give a fuck about your rent, bitch. Fuck your light bill, Wi-Fi, cell phone. Kids needs no weed, hair gel, tampons, body spray, bath soap, cigarettes, Korner. Childish your destiny, be an independent woman. Get money, bitch. Establishment. No funny shit. You need management. I'm Cordell, bitch, and I'll handle it. Schedule appointments, money and manicures.
Baby, she a body.
Yeah.
Baby, she a body. Baby, she a body.
I know.
Yeah. She the bad.
And I don't give a shit.
Yeah. She the bad.
I'm a pimp the bitch.
Baby, she a body. Baby, she a body.
Yep.
Baby, she a body. Baby, she a body.
Yeah.
She's the bad.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah. She's the bad.
I'm a pimp the bitch. No predator. All of my chicks is choosing. I'm the professor, and these hoes are my students. I'm never losing. It's evident. If pussy builds nations, then I'm the president. I'm never sweating rent. Bitches are heaven sent. These hoes are antiperspirant, deodorant. A pimpin' update. The game is still great. So catch up, you dipping mustard. It's too late. The economic commodities will never change. 21st century and pimpin' still the business, man. It's more than getting bread and minding overhead. I keep them fed and dodge the feds. More than a pimp, I got many fits. Daddy, chauffeur, gynecologist, psychiatrist. Yeah, you tried it, bitch. I'll be the Tony to your Tamar. Make a backup bitch.
Baby, she a body. Baby, she a body.
Yeah.
Baby, she a body. Baby, she a body.
Okay.
Yeah. She the bad.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, she
I'm
the
still gonna pimp the
baddest.
bitch.
Baby, she a body. Baby, she a body.
Yeah.
Baby, she a body. Baby, she a body.
Yeah.
She's a bad.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah. She's the bad.
I'm a pimp the bitch. You see, bitch, the more penis you see, the more money we make. It's mathematics and science. You can't fake it. I'll keep it basic so it doesn't hurt. The game's got to be in you. You can't put it on like a t-shirt. Now, bitch, twerk and take his ass. If you ask when you pass, that's your
Baby,
ass.
she a body. Baby, she a body. Baby, she a body. Baby, she a body. Yeah. She She the
I don't give a
baddest.
shit.
Yeah, she the
I'm a
baddest.
pimp the bitch.
Baby, she a baddie. Baby, she a baddie. Baby, she a baddie. Baby, she a baddie, yeah. Yeah, she's the baddest. Yeah, she's the baddest. She's a baddie. Baby, she's a baddie,
All right. So, Suburban Mom, what you got for us to start out with this local little news here?
So, being that we're the blunted ones, I figured this was pertinent to the conversation. And I'm in Ohio. So a couple of months ago, I think maybe 5 months or so ago, uh, recreational marijuana was legalized in Ohio. But what's crazy is the price, I guess. So right now, this is basically, I found an article talking about how Ohioans could save a ton of money by driving to Michigan in order to
Mm.
purchase marijuana. So Michigan's average price for an ounce in November was $91.77, while in
Oh,
Ohio, $212.58.
what? Okay,
Yes.
okay. I was
So
trying to
this
be
right
quiet.
here, this
Jesus.
little graphic that you see on the screen here kind of shows you
Oh,
the average price in Ohio is that purple line that you see. And then we got the blue squares. That's Michigan's average price.
that's
Light blue
crazy.
is the cost of gas. So if you add the cost of gas and the price of Michigan's weed, it's still significantly cheaper than buying it right here in Ohio. Um, at this point, however, though, it's illegal technically to do this
Right.
because it's still illegal federally. So if you
Transported
get
federally.
Yeah.
right
That
transporting, so
sucks. Because I was thinking when you said that it's cheaper to go to Michigan, I was like, it must always has been, because Michigan's been legal since at least what was that,
yeah,
2015?
they've been legal
Yeah.
for a while. So I think
Yeah,
at this
everything there
point
has
they're
been
kind of
moderated long enough to where they're kind of getting set in what they can actually do with everything in that area.
Sounds like
You
nothing's
guys are
changing.
still new. Yeah, you guys are still new. You guys are going to be
yeah,
fluctuating up
it's
and
great.
down.
So, I mean, a big part of it, I think, has to do with the fact that Ohio has 127 licensed dispensaries, while Michigan has
Yup.
843. So,
Mhm.
I mean, they
Right.
have a much more competitive market. So, you're going to see lower prices. That's a given. And like you said, Ohio's still new.
Mhm.
Um, but I'm wondering, at this point, if they're maybe trying to do something to make it,
It's
legal.
it's
Like
it's
if
gonna be
someone's
cheaper when y'all don't
they're
buy
gonna
it. That's what's gonna
they're gonna
happen.
be well, yeah, because I mean, who
I'm
is
not buying a
going to
$200
spend
ounce.
yeah,
Well,
that's
check this out.
insane.
So, explain
And
this one.
I say that having bought a $300 ounce
Hey,
when it
look,
first
watch,
legalized,
watch,
but
watch this. Explain this one to us, Suburban. This little graphic here. What this one was representing.
Mm. Okay, so that's how Ohio's prices compare
oh,
nationwide. So you
Nationwide.
can nationwide. So but see, that doesn't look like nationally. It doesn't look like we're that weird. We're like right in the middle. Like we're right by New York. So why?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Now I will say these are from state agencies, so more or less these are going to be given as average prices for top shelf,
Yeah.
the top shelf flour, not like their
These are
sale prices or anything like
this
that.
is the only thing I've ever needed as far as information. So this is why I am not leaving Colorado, people.
Right,
Oregon
look at you. You're
sucks,
all the way on
and
the
the
left
price ain't
there.
enough for me to move.
Look
Connecticut
at
looks
me. I
awesome, but
know.
I know what
What's
it's
going
close
on in
to.
Connecticut?
Right.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
The
yeah,
weed
like,
cheap,
but I
but the
could
tax
see
50%.
why
Right.
Michigan would be, um,
I just want to point
appealing,
out why Washington D.C.'s well over
right?
400, like
What in the
400,
They
world?
just do what
400
they
an
want.
ounce. That's crazy.
What are they doing over
They're a
there?
district.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
But
that
yeah, of these
elitism at work, but we won't
places,
get into politics.
look at that steep dive for Michigan and you look at Ohio. I mean, who's not going to want to go over there and get that? I mean, and granted, yeah, you're going to have to be careful, I guess, but I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
So it's literally, but like as far as I'm looking at that DC line versus Virginia, Delaware, like they're still paying a pretty penny anyway. But
yeah.
yeah,
I'm
DC's just
I'm
getting over
almost
because they're
so
DC.
listen, I'm almost wondering, low key though, if you look at this graph, a lot of these states that have the steeper jumps are bordering states, and I'm wondering if it's like that on purpose.
That's what I was thinking. Like, are they going to try to, because it's
Maybe try to
like,
bring in more money from people that are quote unquote trafficking from fines and shit like
exactly.
that.
Exactly.
Do you
That's
get
what
what I'm
I was
saying?
thinking. Yes,
I don't
I
that's
know.
also want
exactly,
to
that
know
was
where
kind of why.
California is on this list. There's no California here. I don't like
That
that.
was the interesting, like, sub-story that I thought to this, because it's still illegal to transport. However, like you just said, these neighboring states, it's so cheap. It's, like, so appealing to go to Michigan. It's not that far. It doesn't take that long. Like,
It's not
the
even the
article,
appeal. It's the logic, financial sense that it makes.
Right. Right.
right. Like, there was an article I was reading, it said that, the most southern dispensary in Michigan is about 156 miles from Columbus. Now, I'm in Cleveland, so it's even closer here. I mean, I could probably get to Michigan in, like, I don't know, 2.5 hours ish. That's not a bad drive. That's not
That's a
bad at
long
all.
drive.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It's really not. I mean, if for the amount of money that you would save, though,
And
you
see,
just
I
take a
didn't,
day
I
and you have
and
a
I
road
was
trip.
noticing
think
too.
that's
I
the
didn't see
difference.
California on that list either, and I'm
They
curious.
put the gas price on that first graph, but I can guarantee you, if they showed the gas price like from the West Coast to the East, like they kind of showed these weed prices from the West to the East, it would be exactly the opposite.
Right.
Yeah.
So for me, it doesn't make any sense. I don't drive anywhere more than 45 minutes unless I'm being paid for that.
Well, and they're not counting the cost of
He
tolls
said, "I'm
either,
talking mileage,
know?
bitch. I'm talking all of that."
Because
Man,
it's difficult to get, I think, all the way up to Michigan without going on a toll road.
Oh
If
my
you're going the
God,
quick
tolls!
way, so you're gonna have to pay tolls too, and that's not
God
being. I don't
Damn.
think that's calculated in this
Right. Right.
price thing, but
Well, I mean,
it's
honestly,
just
if you're
crazy.
going that route of doing that, I'm assuming you're probably not taking highways and toll roads and all that. You know what I'm
Probably
saying?
not.
So
You're
that
just
probably
sneaking
isn't
around
why
the back
that's
roads.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, go
Like
through
when
the
you say
shadows.
tolls, yeah, I don't take those.
Right.
On the
Right.
highway.
So with that being said, though, my local news on my front is me and the wife recently had a little scuffle with a Scrooge, came through and stole some of our packages. So, that's kind of a going thing, I guess, kind of nationwide as well. But in this area recently, it's like it's for some reason it's just a higher fucking demand of people going around and just being porch pirates. You know what I'm saying? Just taking shit. Um, but yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Have you guys had any stories like that? And you guys in the chat as well, if you have, let us know. But yeah, have you guys had any stories of saying having a package or something delivered and then showing up and it's not there? It's not there.
No, I ordered stuff from Instacart last night. I mean, this is totally like, this is groceries, but like the bro, he was shopping multiple orders and he brought us somebody else's groceries.
Oh
And
my goodness.
there's like Sunny Delight and grape juice and stuff. And I'm like, this is
He's like,
not,
I did not
I'm
order
not.
this. The fuck?
Well, I got some purple
So
stuff in the fridge, y'all.
right. I was about to like call Instacart and then the dude came back and he was like, "Oh guys, I gave you the wrong groceries." We were like, "Oh, sweet. Thank you." Punched him out real quick. Cuz like I used to I mean I still technically I guess work for them if I want to, but I did Instacart for a while. And like that'll hurt your rating. You're going to get some low
Oh,
paying
right,
job
right.
after you mess that up. So I'm glad he got back to our house before I called or whatever, and he caught it. But yeah, that's literally the only thing because I haven't been doing a lot of shopping online just because I've heard that with like there's a FedEx strike in our local area. So
Mhm.
nothing is getting to anyone in time for Christmas. So I've just have been
Yeah.
like, yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we
it's
were
it,
just doing
it
last minute stuff. Like the package that got stolen was one of the Christmas gifts for my daughter, and it's not necessarily the fact that it wasn't anything like crazy expensive or anything like that or
this is the
value.
only time of year that that's an
Right,
actually lucrative hustle, though. Like
right.
I'm
It
so
is.
annoyed by it.
Mhm.
It's a
Mhm.
shitty hustle, bro.
Yeah, it
Like
is.
yeah, it really is.
you're just snatching something off of somebody, bro. People order rat poison.
Right, right.
People order bird seed and dog
Medicine.
food.
Mhm.
Like they got yeah you got a little acetaminophen tablets or cold
Right.
medicines,
Mhm.
uh, a pack of band-aids. What are you getting out of this?
Mm.
Because the truth is, I don't buy my band-aids from people on the street, just willy-nilly noose, you know?
Right, right.
What are
Hey, bro, he
this
opens up a trench
shitty
coat. He's got band-aids and fucking
yeah,
I
he's
got
got
what you
Tic
shitty,
Tacs.
need.
unprofitable hustle.
Right, right. That's
Crazy.
crazy though. It really is. Like I said, they played victim to the or we played victim to the Scrooge for just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because we realized it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? People are. It's just the way that the world's kind of getting to now, where like it's just even your neighbors, you can't even fucking sit there and be like, damn.
Yeah,
And yeah, your neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
that's sad. Really, it is.
Mm-hmm. But
I
I
just
just
like I
hope
always
whoever did, you know, saying take it. Hopefully
And
they had a
see,
daughter because that's pretty much all it's gonna be useful for is a
yeah.
little girl.
right,
So,
we got you
I'm
yeah,
a
something.
yeah, there you go.
I'm a
Blended Ones
I'm a
Radio
I'm
Because
a
Network. Appreciate you out there, man.
in in my neighborhood, it's not a problem. I've had so many packages delivered. They sit on the porch all the time. I'm usually asleep when they come, but I've never had anything go missing from my porch.
Right.
I will say that it's still a waste of time thinking you were going to get something that was on my porch because the valuable stuff I have sent somewhere else.
Mhm.
Right.
You
Right.
know, we order what we want, but you know, like if it's worth something, I'll go pick that up. You know, there's a
Mm-hmm.
7-Eleven a block over, and they got a
Yeah.
locker. I go
Right.
there. Just I feel I don't want to be smug about it, but you know, I'm kind of a big deal when it comes to being smart about stuff.
I mean, you gotta be.
Right. I hear that.
And yeah, they have the options. Take advantage, people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Big shout out to everybody out there, man. It's Blended Ones Radio Network. Appreciate you guys hanging out and tapping in and also voicing, you know what I'm saying, all your opinions for you know what I'm saying, all the news we got. And let us know also if you're watching this on the replay, give us a heads up in the comment section if you have any news your way. Let us know what you guys got going on in your local areas. We do have some national news coming up in a little bit at the top of the hour, but we got plenty more music coming your guys' way. In just a little bit, we got C-Boy in this lineup right now with another J-Bo Fletch. We got a Suburban Mom as well as a White Paint and another Cordell Miller. And we got plenty more coming in from you guys in the submission queue as well. I'm going to slide these over. But right now, we're going to get back to this right here. It is C-Boy. It's weird. It's like the opposite. Today is literally the opposite of the Downtown Sound. I'm looking at the queue and it's like
It's
majority like published shit. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I did want to make sure and re-announce what I put in the chat earlier before we started this news section here. Just real quick, make sure you guys are double checking your submissions. I got a lot of flags on the last little round. Just about 4 or 5 tracks that got pulled and shipped to the side and got deleted from the queue for the fact that it was over 4 minutes. So just make sure you guys double down and check your submissions, because it's not on me to pull them up. It's the way that I have this form set up and the way that it kind of boots these submission links over once I pull them up, and if it's over 4 minutes, it automatically kicks it to the side. So just make sure you guys are double checking that, because I do want to make sure you guys get played, but we got to have a little system here that we go by. So big shout out to everybody out there. Kush, I sent a double, see if it did, just to make sure it went through. Let me double check. Look, as I fucking grabbed the phone. Literally as I grabbed the phone, it bees. I don't know if you can hear it buzzing over here. The 2 in the queue. I got you. White paint will get you up here. Where were you at? It was this one. And I know you had a second one in here. There it is.
Shout out to White Paint.
Big shout out. Yeah, big shout out to White Paint, man. Appreciate the donation / skip. You know what I'm saying? We got you right here on this part. Right here we go. Got them. So I got both of these submissions coming through from White Paint. C-Boy, give us just a moment. We will get right back to you in just a second. But White Paint skipping the line here on the corner. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to White Paint hitting that Cash App and PayPal donation line with a tier 2 skip. So we got the first track up here is called Toxic Bitch. It's a hip hop joint, and this one here says released today. And again, to everybody that is submitting all of these tracks that are published, if the chat or you know what I'm saying, the panel up here, if we're all fucking with it, we'll let you know. Make sure you guys double check and pin that one so you can bring it downtown to get voted on the Downtown Sound for Song of the Night. All the published tracks that gets submitted through there get voted on. For each track that gets submitted that is published, they get voted on for Song of the Night nominations. We hold a top 4 and move on from there to go voting at the end of the night, at the end of the show. But with that being said, Toxic Bitch, White Paint, let's go.
Hey, that toxic bitch. Hey, that toxic bitch. That toxic. You a toxic bitch. Always whining and you crying, talking about that shit you lying. That bullshit I ain't got time, making up the lies, trying to rewrite all your history. Had to get new friends, cause the old ones they were listening. You a toxic bitch, always whining and you crying, talking about that shit you lying. That bullshit I ain't got time, making up the lies, trying to rewrite all your history. Had to get new friends, cause the old ones they were listening. Wait, that's a false impression, acting like you ain't got blessings. Yeah, you steady disrespecting all the ones that can't correct with all the love that you could need, all support that have been given. You just tripping, don't appreciate the privilege given. Look at you, you got it made, laying lazy in the shade. Mama's house, no bills to pay, you'll inherit it one day. But at the same time you will say, you're oppressed in every way, just because you're melanated and you piss a different way. Yeah, I know your place, I'm about to put you in it. Check your blessing, check that privilege, for that culture, quit that simping. Because when I remember who you used to be, you had love inside your heart, potential possibilities. You a toxic bitch, always whining and you crying, talking about that shit you lying. That bullshit I ain't got time, making up the lies, trying to rewrite all your history. Had to get new friends, cause the old ones they were listening. You a toxic bitch, always whining and you crying, talking about that shit you lying. That bullshit I ain't got time, making up the lies, trying to rewrite all your history. Had to get new friends, cause the old ones they were listening. Know the line, I know I'm white, I know it make you justified for all the hate you have inside, watching as you slowly die. Can't tolerate mistakes you made, allergic to the truth, okay, wondering why nothing changed. Hated, just intoxicated, just wasting time, you wasting mine. You acting like the basic kind of bitch that's always telling lies, always highly ill disguised. The truth feel like pain when applied, pain dress the wound, infection lies. No, I never compromise, I know the truth, I know I'm right. You a toxic bitch, Always whining and you crying, talking about that shit you lying. That bullshit I ain't got time, making up the lies, trying to rewrite all your history. Had to get new friends, cause the old ones they were listening. You a toxic bitch, always whining and you crying, talking about that shit you lying. That bullshit I ain't got time, making up the lies, trying to rewrite all your history. Had to get new friends, cause the old ones they were listening.
Toxic. Yeah, that was Toxic Bitch. That was White Paint. We got a second one coming up from him called Icy. This one here says open verse. It looks forkable, so if you fucking with this one, make sure you tap in. Icy, open verse, White Paint. Let's go.
Know my name is expensive, pricey. Coming with the nut shit and the bitches always like me. Check my swag, got Levi's and the Red Wings sniffing Nike. They said pay you really turn, bitch I might be. Loving how I came up with the rain, I got the lightning. She gon' keep on crying, call her little baby Caillou. Wanna go to Paris just to find out what I'm paint dripping. And it ain't stopping, I'm going in, I got the options, I got the options. They looking at it, want that shit, I take and grab it, I stack it bigly on the bakery. You can't shake me, no debate. Pain is rapping, serenade, wicked flow, no constipation. I'm in that conversation. You tell them pain, all you gon' suffer at the hands of ignorance. Always being stubborn, kept on pushing and resist. Wanna throw some fists like you bout to pitch a fit. Always stuck up on this shit like you stuck up in a pit. Damn, White Paint, you can't tell them everything at once. Hell, I can't. Paint, I got the drip, icy. They won't know my name, it's expensive, pricey. Coming with the nut shit and the bitches always like me. Check my swag, got Levi's and the Red Wings sniffing Nike. They said pay you really turn, bitch I might be. Loving how I came on with the rain, I got the lightning. She gon' keep on crying, call her little baby Caillou. Wanna go to Paris just to find out what I'm.
I'm looking to see if Cordell's doing a freestyle over there on the kick side.
Paint, I got the drip, icy. They won't know my name, it's expensive, pricey. Coming with the nut shit and the bitches always like me. Check my swag, got Levi's and the Red Wings sniffing Nike. They said pay you really turn, bitch I might be. Loving how I came on with the rain, I got the lightning. She gon' keep on crying, call her little baby Caillou. Wanna go to Paris just to find out what I'm.
That was Icy right there. That was White Paint. Did you did I got off, but I seen you over there bopping when he was doing it, and then I was like, hey, once that open verse hit, I'm like, I'm wondering if he's gonna do the. Oh man,
I most certainly did.
Oh Jesus,
I think I nailed it. I can't wait to go look at the replay. I just dropped the freestyle.
This motherfucker said the only thing.
It's backstage, son.
The only thing I have in common with Diddy. That's wild.
Dang. I don't know. I was saying it backstage. I'm pretty sure me and White Paint got a common ancestor somewhere.
Some way said somewhere down the
sure.
line.
Pretty sure.
In the it's back in the ancestral book. You know what I'm saying? We got to get that family tree out. Kind of check.
It's a 23andMe rolling.
Check
came out of Missouri too.
Check check all them branches. Hey, remember there's that one branch that branched off into another branch, and then it had a secondary branch come off. Did we check that one? Because I think that might be where it's at. Oh man. We got C-Boy coming up right now, though. This one here, big shout out White Paint for hitting the skip tiers on that one. Appreciate you submitting those. Again, if you are fucking with that second track as an open verse, man, definitely tap into White Paint's page and check it out. It is a forkable track, so make sure you guys hit that one up. We got C-Boy, though, and this one here is called Look at Me Down. Yeah, okay. So look at me down. I was like, wait, isn't it normally look down on me or look down at me? But it says look at me down.
I was thinking look at me now.
That's what I was gonna say, and then I was like, no, that says the word down. Yeah. No, yeah, I got you, SD. I seen the message. I was just finna reply here in a little bit once I get this track playing, but yeah, big shout out Josefina sliding through. And she's just, I think she said she's taking off for therapy, so she's gonna go for a little bit. But big shout out for sending out. I did get the mass spam. Don't worry, I got it. I see it. Big shout out to Josefina for that, man. Appreciate you. Again, she does her own shows on the G Spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure the exact schedule, but tap into her YouTube page in the chat and tap into the live G Spot. You know what I'm saying? When she be going live. So we got here, C-Boy released yesterday. Look at Me Down. Yeah, you heard me right. I'm not having a seizure or nothing. It says Look at Me Down. Hip hop joint released yesterday. Let's go.
Could use some sunlight cause these niggas throwing shade on me. They come around, take what they can and walk away from me. Can't trust a soul cause really all these niggas fake to me. They try to bend me cause they know there ain't no breaking me. This year I'm lacing up my shoes to go and chase my dreams. I'm tired of working 9 to 5 to barely maintain. I lost the only one I loved, that drove me insane. That cut me deep just like a knife into my shoulder blade. They tore me down, spit on my face and throw dirt on my name. They even stepped right on my heart like I don't feel no pain. I even tried running away, but I'm running in place. Shit, all I know is misery, never no happy days. They said I would be either dead or locked up in a cell. So I be praying to the Lord when I'm living in hell. Will I succeed or fail? I guess that only time will tell. My homie, he been in the system before he could spell. My soul is hollow, so I'm crawling back into my shell. Got cuts and bruises on my knees all the times that I fell. All my friends turning to dollars, they never was real. I don't know if I'm dead or if I'm alive. I'm probably dead with Glock 45. I probably run from my left like I'm Ricky, get shot from behind in my back with a knife. I pray to the Lord when I'm living in hell. They say people like me wasn't meant to prevail. And so that we know, that's how we've been told. We meant to be dead or just living in sun. Nigga, look at me down. Look at me drain. Look at me partially going insane. Look at me wiping the tears off the side of my face as I'm pointing this gun in my brain. Sick of these people, they evil to see for they break me to pieces until I dispel. And so that we know, that's how we've been told. So I pray to the Lord when I'm living in hell. Nigga, look at me down. Look at me down, look at me down. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me down. Look at me, look at me, look at me down. Look at me, look at me, look at me down. Look at me, 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 look at me down.
Yeah, that was Look at Me Down. That was C-Boy. Prince, if you scroll up just a little bit in the chat, find Josefina's name. It's just going to be under her channel. If you're talking about what I was talking about, the G Spot, as far as her live, when she goes live. Yeah, I don't know about the timings schedule wise. I know she'd be fluctuating her schedule. I don't think she has a set one just yet. But I think she is behind the scenes working on trying to find a set schedule or where to sit. But yeah, G is it's right under her name. Just click on her page, go to her channel, and it should be right there. Just go ahead and hit the subscribe button on that. But excuse me. Yeah, what did you guys think about that? Look at Me Down.
Ooh,
not a whip.
Off there.
It's not a whip, so we don't have to review it, but just let saying little feedback for it. Let them know.
Yeah, when he started that whole section, I just was like, my jaw literally dropped. I was like, holy crap, bro. He snapped.
Yeah, he turned up and saved his track. It was almost a Karate Kid moment for me.
Right. Okay.
Like when he started, it was more of a question. Oh, C-Boy, what is this? And then he turned it on. He hit the switch, whatever it was. It kicked in, and okay, I'm in there for it now. I like it. I like this.
Right.
It's different, and it caught me off guard. It forced me to give it a chance. I hope that it has that effect on other people's, and that they do that more.
Right.
I
Right.
like this.
I was vibing with
fire.
it early on, and then but then when he just, like you said, flipped that switch, I was like, holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
So very good job, dude. I liked it. I
Man,
liked it.
the real Terry Keys is hella excited to be here. He is submitting mad tracks.
All right. Well,
Uh-oh.
he said I'm trying to get some playtime in the chat. I'm like,
I
oh,
did see
submission
that. I
form is
did
right
see
up
that.
there.
And
And
then he
he
Let's
said
go.
nothing else because he just been typing in that form the whole time.
right, yeah. I think I got a
I
total
keep
of
forgetting to submit mine. Damn it, I didn't click the button.
I think I got about 4 or 5 from Terry right now in this queue here, sporadically put in here. But we got that was C-Boy Looking Me Down. Big shout out to C-Boy. Super dope track there. We have our first whip coming to us. So we're gonna have the whip diagnosis in the poll in the chat. So make sure you guys tap in, get your votes ready, and let J-Bo Fletch here know what you guys think about this. Again, if you click anything on the major or minor service side, do tap into the chat and give a little bit of a feedback comment to J-Bo as to what he could change, take out, and otherwise adjust with the track to make it, sit where it should sit. But this one here is called You Don't Know Me. Again, it's a whip work in progress in the hip hop category. So we're going to check this out and give him a whip diagnosis. Let's go. Blended Ones Radio Network, OC Kush, Suburban Mom, and Cordell Miller. You guys out there in Blended Ones Mafia, man, appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that share button. Let everybody know where you at.
You don't even know me. I've been on the streets and making up this heat and selling them for free. And someone said he got something for me and something to see. And got a record deal, didn't think it was real. Didn't know how to feel and didn't see the appeal. All I ever wanted was a meal. Then I got it in an automobile and kneeling the guy, then feeling odd. What was wrong with your dog? Let's go for a walk. You don't know me. You don't know me. Love for me. You don't know me. You don't know if you die for me. Nobody living for me, ready to die for me. And can you survive for me? Can you find the drive to be something you can't guarantee? And something that will cost so free. Something you must fight to be and something you must die to be. Of course you cannot, of course you are not the man enough. You are scared that it's gonna be tough, but this is no bluff. The world be really rough, but that's not an excuse. You must fight till you reach the roof. You don't know me. You don't know, you don't cry for me. You don't know me. You don't know me. You ain't the vibe for me. You just killed the high for me. You just ain't the type for me. You just some pop to see. Yeah, I hate your kind, always wasting my time. They don't know you. They don't know your lies. Like I know your lies, man. You in disguise. I don't know if you want this pie, and if you do, I'm in the dark corner of the city where the street lights flicker. Lurks a shanty figure, yeah, with a voice that's bitter, and it will come and hit ya. It's like a blicker, it'll knock you to your feet, and then you'll be running in the city, and you won't know what to do. Except you got blood running everywhere, fool. It's just a memory that you had. Nah, bitch, this is a tragedy. It's so sad, yeah. Growing up in the hood and life was never good, and I was born with a broken heart, misunderstood. Hey, I witnessed it. A drop of a light, man, that bitch hit that bitch. The night sky gloom, the moon and the stars like a bride and groom. Hit him in his doula. Oblongata. He wore a mask, but that didn't stop her. It went right through his cerebral. A dark pair of shadows, yeah. You could see my eyes unless my head is bent. He flying high and ain't no lie, you know this, yeah. You know this, yeah. I was parked outside like a showbiz scene, man. I couldn't believe what I just seen, man. I pulled the trigger, yeah. And the Blucky went to Onez. It went to, oh yeah. It went to over there. It went to light up the sky, and that was it.
That was You Don't Know Me. That was J-Bo Fletch, man. Get your vote in the chat on what you think about this one here. Let them know what you thought. And make sure you guys tap in with any of the feedback that you do have for J-Bo in the chat as well. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure you've seen that message. It'll be after this next one. So I'm gonna let everybody know right now. Blended Ones Radio Network will be sponsoring a free skip So make sure you guys tap in. After this next track here, we will be going ahead and giving away a free skip sponsored by Blunt Ones Radio Network. So make sure you guys tap into the trivia coming up from Suburban Mom right after this track here. But J-Bo Fletch, real quick, we'll go over this. What did you guys think?
I liked that one. I said Wax. I like the way, I don't know if it's something different he did like with his vocals on this, but I noticed there wasn't as much of that like kind of auto-tuney thing going on, and it sounded really good. So I just wanted to mention that. I really liked the way that his voice, whatever vocal chain he put on this track was
That's the
definitely
one.
working for me.
Right.
Heard him.
What about you,
I heard
Cordell?
him. That was pretty much what Sub Mom said. Like, I heard him. I didn't hear the auto tune. I didn't hear the artist that somebody would say he was imitating or mimicking. I heard J-Bo Fletch on this track, and he got loose and he did his thing, and it was decent. It was enjoyable. In the technical sense, it's wax because I can think of no changes that need to be made as far as that vocal mix. The track was hidden. It was fine.
Okay.
Perfect.
For me personally, I had
anything else would screw it up.
I mean, I had minor service, and I think for me, minor service would be more or less conceptually, and nothing as far as the studio mixing or anything like that. It would be more conceptually. There was just certain parts. Again, this is a single opinion of OC Kush. Okay, there was just certain parts of the track where it seemed more like you were talking to me rather than engaging with me as an artist and me being as a listener. That was just it's a small point, but I don't know. It might actually. That one dude said could use lesser words to make it seat better, and I think that actually might be a better way to put it.
It's lyrical density, but that's why I was saying he got loose.
Right. I mean, he did his thing. Yeah, no, he definitely did his thing. Like I said, for me, that would be my only opinion on that track would be that. The majority though, 80% wax for that track. So you know what I'm saying, the people out there in Blunt Ones Mafia were saying send it.
Feeling it.
You know what I'm saying? We do have this track here coming up as well. Let me double check to make sure it is a whip. It is a whip, so we'll be doing a whip diagnosis on this track. Oh, never mind. Okay. I mean, we are, but now I have a little bit more of a biased opinion on this track.
Oh.
So Suburban Mom came through with her version of the wave challenge. It made me look like shit probably, but yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Mom do got bars.
Right. Her wave is way better than mine. My shit's like crumbling over here. I'm on like the cap of the wave. She's just barely starting it. You know what I'm saying? But we got Suburban Mom. This one here is the wave challenge. This is that one dude featuring Suburban Mom. Again, this track here for those out there in the chat is forkable on that one dude's page. So make sure if you do fuck with this track, it is an open verse. Tap in and throw your creativity on it. I know I have already. Suburban Mom with her rendition right here. You guys are going to get a sneak peek of it. Also, give her a little bit of a grade as well. Let her know what you think in the whip diagnosis forum coming up. Again, free skip coming to those that are active in the chat. Let us know in the chat. Also, when this song is over, you know what I'm saying, if you guys are ready for it. It's the wave. Let's go.
I'm just riding away. Yeah.
It looks like you lost
just riding away. 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 T1D, I'm doing what I'm doing. Some people ask me what I'm doing. I just tell them I'm just riding away. You're either with me or against me. What you doing? Get up out of my way. Oh yeah. I'm just trying to be a better man than I was yesterday. And I'm riding washing them out of space. I got 100 million thousand different ways, yeah. Switching my flows, you know that's okay, yeah. Fuck the industry standard, cause it's my way, yeah. I'm gon' keep doing me, fuck what they say. I'm living life like a movie, make no mistake. Got the city on my back and that's some weight, yeah. I need to stay woke, cause I'm awake, yeah. It's a journey, come travel with me. On the road to the top, so come battle with me. Know that this is what I do, so what's happening with it? Ready for war, so we know what get crackin' with it. 40 on my hip to go pow. Said I got this water on my neck, I'm dripped down. I got this ice up on my wrist, that's what the time is. And when I talk about money, I get it honest, yeah. When I show up on the scene, I just need some space. Don't care about first place, I just want a place, yeah. And I ain't worried what the time is, I'm at my finest. Some people ask me what I'm doing, I just tell them I'm just riding the wave. You're either with me or against me, what you doing, get up out of my way. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to be a better man than I was yesterday. Got no riding away, sipping on the syrup, got me riding away.
I'm on this wave of emotion. I'm out here floating in the ocean. I feel the insecurity tugging hard on me, trying to make it harder and harder to breathe. I'm gonna keep doing me, no matter what they say. Yeah. Come from an alternate perspective, that's okay. Yeah. No time to sleep, I'm wide awake.
Some people ask me what I'm doing, I just tell them I'm just riding the wave.
That was The Wave. That was that one dude and Suburban Mom on that one. Make sure you guys tap into the chat. Let her know what you guys thought in the poll. And then also, if you guys have any criticism for the track, let us know in the chat as well. So Suburban Mom, since it is your track, we're gonna go ahead and let you sit this one out. Cordell, what did you have for an opinion on this one?
Well, the truth is, there was a lot of anticipation for me. I'm waiting to hear Sub Mom, and she didn't disappoint. She did not disappoint. Turn your stuff up a little more.
Yeah,
I want you a little louder. I don't know if you normalized or not.
Did you normalize it?
Normalize it.
I think I did. I think I did normalize it, but yeah, I kept dialing it back a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
I know her shit. Her shit's like that though because Time's got her situated differently because that motherfucker be blaring her in the mixes.
Yeah.
When it's too loud to
but that's
you,
because we want to
add some
hear
reverb.
you know what I'm saying? That's when we want to hear. We just want to hear her. I just got to dial her back a little bit when Time does a mix on it. I just got to dial her back a little bit, but I still keep her up there. I still keep her up there. You know what I mean?
A little heavy-handed.
toward the end of that, I didn't really know what to do because I felt like it was kind of like an ad lib type thing, and I didn't want to sing over him, So I feel like I pulled that back quite a bit.
Hey man,
after
this is an open feature challenge, and he left it the way it was for everybody to whatever creativity you had. You know what I'm saying? He just gave he gave you the paper with the lines on it. You just had to take the crown and put whatever you wanted in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you filled the space, and it sounded good.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
for the
why
anticipation factor, it paid off.
Right.
Well, thank you.
I'm
Thank
satisfied.
I'm satisfied.
He said to me, he's like, "Why didn't you publish this though?" And I said, "Well, I need to bring it down to the corner first,
Mm-hmm.
and just I gotta run it by OC and Cordell and the fam and see what they're
tester out
saying.
there.
So
Yeah.
I know to
Mm-hmm.
turn it up a little bit. Then maybe
Now
we'll
you know what you
run it
got.
through one more time, and then we'll publish it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Word. All right.
Thanks,
So
Terry.
those in the chat said 60% wax, 40% minor service. So definitely some people were thinking some things along the lines of maybe turn it up, maybe do something else with it. Let us know what you guys thought in the chat and why you voted that way. But we are finna go ahead and do a giveaway trivia question right now for a free skip for those in the chat. If you're ready, spam them ones. Spam the ones if you're ready. Let us know if you're Gucci to do this trivia, because we be having some crazy ass questions from Suburban Mom. Some
this
really,
one's not
some
too
real,
crazy.
some some of them are fucking brain squeezers.
Oh, Diesel.
Mm-hmm.
He snuck a 2 in there. I don't know what he's doing.
He's about to start speaking binary.
I know, right?
Bad.
Oh man. I also wanted to double check, make sure everybody that is tapping in from the submission queue and coming back, to make sure you guys are live, you're viewing it live, so you guys can keep up with all of the stuff going on and the competitions that we have with the trivia and all that. We want to make sure you guys are still live with us while we're asking, so there's not much of a delay or a wait, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With that being said, though, go ahead and give us what you got for a question on this one.
Okay. So, trivia question. What was Madonna's first top 10 hit?
Go.
What? I'm sorry, Lucky Star is not the correct answer.
He tried it.
He did try.
He definitely tried it. Terry's still spamming once.
Terry's still spamming once.
Terry,
the
you gotta make
first
sure you're live,
actual
bro.
hit.
Yes. That was the question.
First top 10 hit by Madonna. What song was it?
Right?
I don't even know Madonna's song.
Yeah, she's 60 something.
Material Girl is not the correct answer.
Okay, well, was Holiday before
Holiday.
those?
We've got the correct answer by Prince.
Damn.
All right.
So I can admit to this now. I was there. However, I am recovering from addiction and other things. I was there. It's just a little cloudy.
All right. A lot of songs.
Holiday was my third guess.
You said it was my third guess.
Should have been your first.
Right. It was the second. It was the second latest, is what it was. But
they're the ones. They're in the order that I like them. Damn it.
Right. Oh man.
Lucky Star is the best song ever.
Terry, if you can hear me, make sure you are tapping in live with us. You got to make sure that you are live. You're probably from the looks of it. It looks like you might be backed a little bit up.
Mustard. Catch up.
Right. But we will be sponsoring another one of those in a little bit. We're gonna go through this right here from Prince. We got one in here. I'm gonna slide it up in the queue. This is the first submission from Prince that went through. It's called Redemption. It's actually called Redemption 4. So we're gonna check this one out. It's a hip hop joint. It is published, so no need for a whip diagnosis on this one. But he said, I got too much to type on that. I got one honest question. No. Oh, okay. He's talking to you. Never mind. You guys can continue. We got Prince though coming through. This one is Redemption 4. Big shout out to Prince for winning the trivia on that one, sponsored by Blown Ones Radio Network. We'll have another one, like I said, a little bit later, but this one is from Prince. Let's get it.
Things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy.
We got a Cordell Miller coming up, and then a Terry Keys, and we'll get to some national news coming to you guys in just a little bit.
The world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is just leave us alone. Well, I'm not gonna leave you alone. I want you to get mad. First, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value.
I don't think I made it out the wall. I am not alive no more. I'm looking up, I'm laying on the floor. Certain things you really can't ignore. I don't like to push and I don't like to force. But lately I've been falling off my high horse, making bad decisions cause I'm high of course, running out of love and feeling no remorse. I was looking sunny while you rain on me. I bet you couldn't tell me why you changed on me. I was always fine when I remained lonely. I always saw the signs but I remained low-key. This time I'm done, I mean it this time. This time I'm right, I feel it this time. I spy with my little eye a bunch of niggas that really love to lie. I spy with my little eye a bunch of niggas that really love to lie. I spy with my little eye a bunch of niggas that really love to lie. I spy with my little eye a bunch of niggas that really love to lie. Lately I've been blacking like my melanin, and the weed and leaners had to be my medicine. I know that I'm the greatest, I'm not panicking. I've been doing fine, but now I'm mad again. Zulu way to fly you like a pelican. I press a button, make them niggas freeze up like a mannequin. The way you walk the sky, it's like you Anakin. And they supposed to hate when you the dopest and it's evident. I kill them with no evidence. I'm in my element, you boys are so irrelevant. They know my skill is eminent. Speak so eloquent, my mood is not benevolent. You don't have intelligence, your music sound like negligence. Bitch don't ever talk, I like Mr. Bean, bitches. Homie pulling up, I told him bring bitches. We don't ever call, don't ever ring bitches. I don't like no friendly, I like mean bitches.
That was Prince. That was Redemption right there. Redemption 4 from Prince K. Again, winning the trivia for the free skip to jump the line. Big shout out. Big shout out. And those in the chat, man, if you're not too familiar with what we're talking about, that's for those out there that partake in extracurricular activities. Then you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to end this, though, and it looks like Strawberries and Cream is going to win. Just to point to you to what you were talking about as far as the salad. I normally do the mixing and do the like the little cocktails and shit, but I try to do that after, like, if it's some strains that I haven't had for a while, I kind of do them individually just to kind of remember the palate. And then once I get the different, because we normally hold like 3 or 4 at a time, so I just like to mix certain ones with certain ones because some it produces a weird taste, and I'm just not about it.
Sometimes,
you know what I mean.
I'm sitting on ice cream cake, so that's where we at. Try not to go to sleep.
Ice cream cake is definitely one of them ones, man. For sure. But we got Strawberries and Cream, so that's what I'll be doing here in the next couple of songs. But we got
lovely
Prince K with that one, Redemption 4. Big shout out Prince for submitting that one, and that one was public. Nice. I would say so these ones, because he be coming through the down. You be doing it backwards, dog. He be coming downtown with all the whips and then coming to the corner with all the fucking releases. And I'm like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Bring
that
these
was
downtown.
Potential song of the night.
Right. Bring these downtown and get them voted on, my guy. That's where you got to be. You know what I'm saying? We be doing more of the whips here, but I see Cordell, he submitted, published. Terry Keys, published. Smoking Diesel, published. Yeah, that's our immediate queue, and we got hella people sending published tracks. But I do see Prince in this.
I don't know what I sent anymore. That's the damn problem. I just wait for it to happen.
Right. Welcome back, Echo. Welcome back. Appreciate you chapping back in. I have an hour. Okay, it's lunchtime. Yeah, there you go. Big shout out to Echo for sliding back through. But we got Cordell Miller coming up. This track here, and then I believe we should be able to squeeze in Terry Keys before we hit up the national side of the news here at the top of the hour. But this one here is called Bromine, BR35 for those that, you know, saying are not understanding the elemental table. But yeah, Cordell Miller, let's get it.
Ass up, knock 'em back down. If she wanna fuck, blow her back out. Too many niggas acting tough, pull the Mac out. You niggas soft, don't know what that life about. Play fight, watch you bitch niggas back down. This girl saw, she don't know how she should act now. DM on the Instagram and find out what that mouth about. Black sweatsuit with the ski mask down. KN95 on designs for the lookout. Look out with the evidence. Scrub up these presidents. Heart bigger sexist. Nigga never hesitant. Irritating phone, keep a nigga coming home. Calling up the body that's bromide, homie. Luminol, tell it all. But your boy is long gone. Do it for the laws, motherfuckers be doggone. Log on to my bank app. Niggas can't take that. Move a little money, then deposit it right back. Write another tight track, sitting on the sky deck. Blowing cheap weed, and I haven't come down yet. Feeling on the ceiling, never dealing with the feelings. I'm narcissistic, nigga, y'all lucky I ain't killing. Motherfuck Dexter, nigga call me Lester. But it didn't work with my essay homie Hector. Nigga, I'm the vector in all four sectors. Actually quadrants, but you know what I meant. Risen from the ashes, and I know you won't believe it, but you can't stop watching, so bitch, you gon' see it. Scheming like a demon, reality fuck dreaming. Hit them so fast, they thinking I'm tag teaming. Whoop, here it is, bitch, you can't touch this. Call me MC Sledgehammer as I bust this. Popping like a musket, old school rusket. Solid like a rock, built a last boy, trust me. Niggas do a lot, but what I'm doing, it's just me. Sneaky leave them leaking, but sometimes I don't leave. Tragic with the magic, boy, I'm still the whole package. Gagging in the building, you can call me Bob Saget. Flexing the vernacular, no capping. The very fucking essence of rhythm, rhyme, and rapping. Niggas keep napping, but the tracks keep slapping. I'm all stand feel when it comes to this rap shit. Universal verses and curses, there's no rehearsing. You love the way it sounds, you should see this shit in person. This nigga spitting curses, skip a bar and reverse it. The only one you know that can do this shit so perfect. See me getting greater, I'm like vinegar for haters. They really love the hate, but the afterburn is heinous. Famous in the sense of nigga, you don't know me. Gotta do your research and ask your OGs when they run their mouth and try to talk like they know me. You looking at a bitch that ain't rich and still owe me. I'm Goldie, not a oldie. Superman couldn't fold me. On any given day, it's laundry day, homie. Put the K away on the bigger and better things. 762, guaranteed to clear a lane. Dashing to the dames and your bitch know my name. And I ain't never saying it, I never ever paid a bitch. A king of talking shit, I wipe my lip, I'm still sharpening. Marching with my dimes, getting mine on the chart. Starting at the bottom and I'm still looking up. Since 1988, I got the hook up, hook it up. Google me, bitch, that's right, look it up. Breath chef in the kitchen, check these lines, cook them up.
Whoa. That was Bro Mine. That was B.R.35. That was Cordell Miller on that one. And I was just looking over my fault. I was looking over these submissions, and then I was looking into the bottom section here where the optional stuff is, and one of the ideas says inviting the artist in some type of live video chat. I'm not sure who did that just yet because I haven't gone through the individual responses, but if you are still here and tapped in, we actually did that the other day on the pop-up show. We had an artist up here. That one dude was up here for a little live interview. He did just come off of a live show at a venue around his local area. So, you know what I'm saying, we tapped in with him and, you know what I'm saying, and definitely got some background knowledge of you know what I'm saying, the said venue and the said set that he did. But, you know what I'm saying, big shout out to that one dude for jumping in here and you know what I'm saying, having a little, you know what I'm saying, powwow with us, if you will, on a pop-up show. You know what I'm saying? And hanging out with us. But yeah, we do that from time to time. We do have a scheduled one that we're supposed to be tapping into. I have not heard from the guest yet, so I've been trying to figure out if that's going to fall through or not. I'm not sure. But I did want to really quickly just take a second. Terry, we'll get back to you after the news section comes up, but I did want to take a really quick second real quick to just check in with you guys and let you guys know Friday on the Downtown Sound, we're going to be doing a Christmas special. So it might look a little different. We are still going to try to go through with the song of the night, but it'll be a little bit of a different vibe when it comes to the way that the show and the atmosphere will be, just because it'll be a Christmas special in that sense. But with that being said, I just want to make sure you guys are tapped in so you guys don't miss out on that Friday night on the Downtown Sound. It'll be a Blunted Ones Radio Network Christmas special. With that being said, though, make sure you guys do tap in because, like I said, we do have a little lineup of potential guests coming up. The first on my list, though, I have not heard from, so I'm going to see if that falls through. If not, we'll try to schedule somebody in for the upcoming weeks here and see if we can get somebody else in here. But it was a definite vibe, you know what I'm saying, having an artist up here with us. I know you guys enjoyed having that one dude up here with answering questions and getting all kind of background information and shit like that in the music business. But with that being said, though, you guys definitely stay tuned and tap in and make sure you guys are hitting that notification bell and letting all your people know to hit that notification bell as well so that way they don't miss another show. If you guys happen to miss a show live, don't worry about it, though. You can check in and tap into all the replays that are on the pages. And then if it's a specific show, like the Korner or the Downtown Sound specifically, you can go to one of the playlists and kind of catch up from where you left off in chronological order. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, though, we are finna get ready to go to the news. Big shout out to everybody out there, man. Blunted Ones Radio Network. I'm OC Kush here with Suburban Mom and Cordell Miller. We got some national news coming at you in just a second. All right, Suburban Mom, would you go ahead and start us off with this this little national block that we got going on?
Yeah, absolutely. So, this is kind of, I know we try to usually keep with kind of more under the radar news, but this one is all over the place, and I just feel like it's something that a lot of people are talking about. But what's cool or interesting, I guess, not really cool, but what's interesting about it is that no one really knows what's going on. So obviously, there have been reports of unmanned aircraft from a handful of East Coast states. Federal officials say that there's no cause for concern, but they can't tell us what they are. And so, demands for answers are growing. People want to know what is in the sky. So I sent a clip to OC, which he'll play for us shortly here. But what's crazy is my sister lives in Indiana. She lives just a little outside of, I believe, Fort Wayne area. And she's been seeing these things in Indiana. So she sent me a clip the other night of, at first she sent me like 3 consecutive clips. And some of them I'm like, well, that could be an airplane. But the one that I sent that we'll show you guys, it just looks weird. There's like these 3 lights in the sky. There's one hovering over in like the tree of a neighbor's yard. They're not moving like airplanes typically would move at all. So, can you run that now? Are we able to
Yeah. We'll
pop it
go
on
ahead.
there?
We'll go ahead and run
All right.
that. In just a second here, I'm gonna get it set up. We got so in this video here. I'm gonna let me get there we go. I just wanted to change it so that it loops for me, so that way I don't have to keep running it back. But in this video here, okay, that you guys are gonna see, yeah.
Okay, so you can see in the sky.
It's almost like they're coming in some sort of formation. That's what it looks like.
Right. And you never see planes flying this close in the sky like that.
Not to mention the
You know,
one's
and
not moving.
the
It's
one's just
stationed.
sitting there. Yeah. Like, she sent this to me. Of the several that she sent me, this one I thought was the weirdest. Like, there's another one, when she would pan over to the other side of her yard, there looks like there's one just like sitting in their tree. I don't know
Down
if
at the
that
bottom
was
here.
actually that's there. Yeah, it's not in this video, but there was another clip that she had sent me.
Okay.
It was like a longer clip. There was one just like really close in the tree. But like what?
And then they all have like different strobe effects on their lights too. Like they're
Right.
all different type. Like one's
It's
a fast
weird.
blinker, one's like a slow blinker. And then
Yeah.
this one here in the middle, it's like it doesn't start, the fast blinking one, it's like it didn't start moving until after that other one passed it. And then it's like, yep.
Right.
I don't think planes
And
stop
it's
in
just-
midair and go, hey man, listen, you
No.
fly in front of me first. You know what I mean?
me just hover here for a minute. So it's crazy. And then she was talking a little bit about this plasma type stuff. And so there's another video. Now, this is where it gets really weird because there's so many theories out there as to like what is actually going on. I think he's like the governor or the I'm not a senator or something of New Jersey was on the news, and he had said he was briefed by the federal government. Apparently, there was some nuclear material that had gone missing in New Jersey around December 2nd. And so it's possible that these drones are, trying to do some like recon and like locate this missing material. There's also some, theories that they're trying to sniff out possibly dirty bombs. But then there's a lot of people who say that from that aerial, vantage point with the tech that at least we're aware of, there's not a lot that they can do to detect, radiation and that from that high up. So it doesn't make a lot of sense. That'd be something more ground level that people
ground-worthy,
would
yeah.
right. So, but Cordell's like, I saw jets.
Jets. I've never
What?
seen a jet stop in midair and
No, those are not
just
jets.
stay there.
Well, when it so-called stopped, what you saw was the effect of the rotating body versus camera and the stabilization of the actual app filming this stuff. Those were jets, bro.
Those were you think?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure, he says. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I know what you're talking about.
I'll
like,
never claim 100% because I'm definitely no expert on it.
Right.
but the thing is, there's audio to that video that she sent, and you
Oh
don't
yeah,
hear
you don't hear
anything.
nothing jet-wise.
No, you would hear even a a small prop plane you're gonna hear. And there's nothing. All you hear is her being like, what the fuck?
There's a factor of distance, and you guys are seeing rather large lights. The fact that they're even visible, but that distance is great.
Right. Maybe.
The expectation can be skewed based on the darkness, and I get it. I swear, I'm pretty sure they're jets.
But what is weird though too, and I wish I should have pulled this video up too, but I didn't even think about it. The area where she lives, I don't know what's going on there, but those, have you guys heard of the sky trumpet sounds at all?
Yeah.
So I was out there visiting her about 2 years ago in the summer, and I actually got video of it. I saw one of these lights in the sky. And again, like I know what a jet looks like. I live really close to Hopkins International Airport, so I have jets flying over my house all the time and planes and all kind of stuff. Um I saw in the sky, unfortunately I didn't catch it on video, but again, it was like one of these white bright lights, and it appeared to be very close, and it moved like nothing I've ever seen. It shot across to the right, and then it shot like almost straight up, and then it just like was gone. And then we started hearing that like that. I can't emulate it, but it's that what people
Oh,
have
I so want
recorded.
you to try. I so want you to try.
It's
Turn
like,
the
all right, hold
auto-tune
on.
on. You can do
Let me
it.
think. It's like
Oh man, the warbling effect, that warbling effect. Is that what you're talking about?
Now, what I do know is that most recently there are fireworks that do put up just individual little balls of light that move in an erratic pattern, and it can visually appear to be a UFO.
yeah. But a firework is gonna have some sort of this like
They're designed.
smoky trail. There's a
No,
smoky-ish
not always.
trail.
Not always. They're
Are you talking about
by
a
their very
flare?
design. Like some of these are hydrogen based.
But a
There's
firework
just
isn't
different
a
stuff they're
firework.
doing.
A
I've
firework is
seen
not gonna
them.
go up. Okay, a
Mhm.
firework is. I agree
You
with
would
you.
think so, but I've seen it.
A firework is not going to go up, sit stationary for a few seconds, go right, and then sit
It's
there, and then
illusion.
fling
It's
up.
illusion.
It's illusion. Yeah, they're painting pictures
That
in the
when
sky.
when you
I
see it
mean,
sit still, it only appears to sit still because of an excess release of gas at a certain point or something else.
Mm-hmm.
so apparent.
I've seen these
So
things.
where her
They're
house is
dope.
located, apparently, there's a
I
lot of
can't
very
buy them.
interesting optical illusions that
I can't
appear
buy
in
them.
this certain area.
I've seen
No,
them. I can't buy them, but
it's just weird to me that we experienced that very strange audible phenomena, and there's no. I asked her, I said, because I am a skeptic at heart, and so I said, is there train tracks around here? Because the
mhm.
sound of the sky, it sounds like grinding, like on train tracks or something. She says, no, there's no. So we pull up the map, and we're looking on the map. There aren't train tracks immediately in the vicinity. And to your point about it possibly being jets, I didn't include this when I sent the clips to OC, but she did send. She's using one of those flight tracker apps, and
Mhm.
there was nothing in the sky immediately
You're
close to
the
there.
the military's moves is nobody's business.
Right. I was just gonna say that.
True.
What you talking? They running drills of some sort.
That's what
We
I'm
got new
saying. Like,
stuff. We gotta test it out at some point. Damn, go to bed already.
Right. That's what
Y'all
they
keep
yeah.
watching the sky. We can't never try
but
nothing.
but okay, but to this point though, these mysterious lights. This is not the first time that these have been reported, and on my father's property where I grew up back in the country, um, we used to see these lights in the woods, and it was very weird. It looked like almost like a flashlight, and but the way that the land was back there, no one lived back there. It was like a little ravine type thing, and then it went right down into a creek. So no one could have been walking back there. And we would see these lights in the woods, and they'd go up and then over, and as soon as you would approach it, they would disappear. And I saw something similar in my backyard. And this was about 2 years ago, and I sent OC a clip of this, but it looks very similar to what people are seeing in the sky. This was in my backyard, so I took my dog outside,
Mm-hmm.
and I felt extremely uneasy. And I never feel like that in my backyard. Like, I'm outside all the time. Like, I just had a very uncomfortable feeling.
Right.
Now, a lot of people are saying that these have something to do with, like they have these things are putting off high levels of electromagnetic radiation, blah blah blah. I don't know about that. I do know that high EMF can cause the human brain to
Melt.
react, and it'll make us
To
feel
melt.
it's kind of. It makes us feel paranoia. You'll feel sensations. You'll feel, uneasy. You'll feel like someone is watching you. It,
The
it gives you a
impending
very
sense of doom.
uncomfortable
Mm-hmm.
feeling. A lot of times people will think their homes are haunted, and in reality, there's exposed wire or things like that that are giving off really high EMF, and that is causing them to actually have these sort of symptoms that are making them feel like they're hearing things, seeing things, and they feel uncomfortable, and it's really just it's a high level of EMF. So I felt like that in my yard. I got creeped out. We had a tent in the backyard, okay, because we were doing
Oh
this
my
whole cute
goodness.
like
This
we
is
were
gonna
doing
be
this
funny.
whole
Cooper Cooper.
we were doing this whole like let's have
I'm with
a camp
you.
out. But this night, we weren't camping out there. I thought, okay, that someone was in my backyard like messing around in my tent or something. I
Mm-hmm.
was creeped out. I went inside the house and I started filming out the window. There's a light back there. And again, there's nothing, there's trees back there. And then behind that, there's a park. Excuse me.
Bless you.
But
Bless
thank you. But there was no one back there. And like the height of the light that you'll see in the video was too high to be someone just standing back there with a flashlight. And the uneasy feeling just kept getting stronger and stronger, and I see this little light flickering back there. It was weird. And then I freak out in the video because as I'm watching this, can't see it in the video, but in the reflection of the glass of my window, I saw what I thought was Ron standing behind me. And I turned around to look at him. I just turned my head like an idiot. I turned around to look at him, and there was no one there, and I screamed. I was so scared. So I don't
Mm.
know what was going on in this situation either,
I feel so
but I'm
bad
just
for the
saying
for the kid in your neighborhood.
this
Mm-hmm.
was 2
Like,
years
this is
ago.
the only place he can go to practice his mage light. He finally gets it done. Here you are taking pictures.
Right, right, right.
His what light? Did you say his mage light?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is
that's like a level 6 spell. He ain't even supposed to be doing that.
Oh my
Right.
god. But seriously, is that what's going on? Like, I don't know,
Yo, I
man.
I
don't
mean,
I
we'll
don't
check it
know.
out. This one here is the video
Rainy.
that Suburban Mom was talking about. We'll check it out
Oh,
here.
we have it?
We have the video.
Nice.
We do. So make
Hold
sure you
See how
guys
good we are to you, audience?
mm-hmm.
We have the video.
Take a look at this one here. This is Suburban Mom, what she was just explaining here as she was looking outside and seeing this light hit.
Apologize for the grain, guys. But this is, see, that's so high. That's like 10 feet in the air. That's no one with a flashlight. Then I try zooming in. It's bad.
This feels like a cheaters video.
Well, that's what I was telling OC. He's like, it's so grainy. I'm like, well, you know, it can't, if it's paranormal footage, it has to be captured like on a, you know, freaking flip phone level quality. But there's like trees and stuff back there, so that's kind of why it's all
Wait.
goofy.
So do the ghost need an update or
I don't know. But see, oh, you're not gonna.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to see. I'm gonna try to
Hello?
see if this. So you're telling me that in this that we're seeing right here, with the like right here. Okay, I'm gonna pause it.
Mhm.
So everything that's darkened in this right side, all the way to where you see the building, obviously right here, and the light.
Right.
All of that back there is all trees. It's all supposed to be wood and trees.
It's
Is
like
that what it is?
it's like bushes and brush. Yeah.
Okay, so there's
So it's-
no
and then-
adjacent houses in the back here. You can't see like
No.
a building or not.
So
Okay.
there's
Okay. I'm just trying to
brush
get some
here,
light.
okay?
Trying to shed some light onto this so I can look. 'Cause
Yeah.
for a second, it
hard to
looked.
see.
For a second, when you zoomed in, you zoomed in hella crazy. It looked almost like a lima bean or something.
Well, yeah, okay, so there's thick brush back there. We've since cleared this out a little bit, but at this point, I mean, you couldn't even walk through this area. It's very, very thick bushes and brush, and like, we get grapevines. And then immediately beyond that, there's a fence, and then there's more bushes and brush, and then there's a park back there.
Man, she
So
just caught
had-
Bigfoot trying to take a selfie.
I mean,
No,
the
not
thing is,
even.
like,
Mhm.
I would say it could be someone back there messing around with a flashlight, but the thing is, it's way too
Like high in
off
the air.
the
Yeah,
ground.
right.
Yeah.
The
Did
relative
Did you have
size
your
of it.
flashlight on while you were doing this?
No. No,
trying
I'm
to see
filming
here.
this from
So
my
I'm
window
seeing
in-
a reflection here when I paused it.
I see the light.
Yes. So that reflection that you're seeing on the left of the green and the blue, that is coming from my refrigerator that's behind me to my left.
Okay.
Because I saw that too when I ran this video back, and I was like, "Whoa, wait, what is that?"
That's
But
when
if
I
you
got
look over
scared
here on the
shitless.
right, yeah,
food in
like
here.
I saw, so the video did not capture it, but in the reflection of the window as I'm looking out, I saw someone standing behind me in like the corridor, and I thought it was Ron because I was like talking to the cat and stuff while I was doing this. Thought maybe I woke him up.
Just screamed like a motherfucker, yeah.
I turned around, there was no one there. That scared the poop out of me.
Mhm.
I've had paranormal experiences, you guys. I've investigated, Ron and I solo investigated the Madison Seminary all night long. I was in a basement by myself in a allegedly quite haunted location, and I wasn't scared. This moment is the scariest thing. Literally, probably the scariest thing that's ever happened. I was so scared. I was so scared. I still cannot explain what happened. I have
Yeah.
no explanation for it.
I mean, that was a
Nothing.
shriek. That wasn't like a
That was legit scream.
definitely a shriek. Oh my god.
I
Oh
don't.
man.
That wasn't even my Fortnite jump scare. Like that was like real,
Right.
real fear. But yeah. So I mean, that's obviously not a drone in the sky. But I'm just saying, like, what is this? What are these lights? What is happening? What is going on? I'm curious if anybody in the chat has seen these in the sky where they're at, because I know we have people from all over.
Right.
So there's a
right.
ton going on in the chat, but
Mhm.
I'm
I feel like it's something, but I think that if everybody just decides to start investigating, they're going to discover it much sooner than I care for them to. I'm looking at about another 40, 45 years tops. Y'all slow down. We'll figure this shit out later.
Here's
I ain't
my
worried
thing,
about it
though.
right now.
Here's
We need to
here's what I
find out
find.
why they can't get the same price for weed in Ohio as
Right.
Michigan. That's way
Right, we
more
have
important.
bigger fish to fry. I'm curious though, like because the authorities and everybody are saying they're saying it's not ours, it's not extraterrestrial, and it's not from
Right.
a
It's not
foreign
terroristic.
country.
Yeah. Yup.
But then they say we do not believe that we don't essentially we don't know what it is, but don't worry, they don't pose a threat. How do you know? Okay, so you're like how gaslighty can we be right now? You're telling us you
I
don't know
mean,
what it is, but that it's
see,
not a threat. How do you know
everything
it's
is
not a
just going to
threat?
be an insult to that side of the country, but
Oh yeah.
they're not a threat because they ain't over here where it's just
I'm
better.
just saying though, how can you say you don't how do you
Right.
expect us to be cool with we
It's a
don't know what it is, but don't worry, it won't
well.
hurt
See,
you.
here's
Like
the thing.
Mm,
It for me,
They ain't even went to Colorado yet. Don't even worry about it. They don't care.
well, what I've
They're cool.
noticed in the media recently is the media recently has been plugging a lot of like Schrodinger's cats kind of concepts in the way that they
Mhm.
project the news.
Mhm.
Like that part there is a perfect example because like you're telling me
Right.
that you don't know what it is, but you do know that it can't hurt us. How?
So you do know
You know what
what
I'm
it is, you
saying?
just aren't telling
Right,
us.
right, right. And,
That's
and
It,
that kind of concept is what it is what's kind of driving the society
Lisa
when it comes
Simpson taught
to.
us this.
Mm-hmm.
This was
yeah,
back
and I
in
mean
1996, maybe 97. They sang a song. It was in the Treehouse of Horrors. I don't remember which one, but you can narrow that down.
Mm-hmm.
And the song was "Just Don't Look."
Just don't look.
just
Just
don't look.
don't look. Just don't
Here's
look.
here's the thing though. I mean, these things are in the sky and they have light on them. So if I mean,
So
I would assume that if it was a foreign drone or if it was something that was trying to be nefarious, that you're
Yeah, you
not
would be
like
stealthy.
gonna have your lights on exactly.
Right.
Um
that's the
But
easiest
what's
drive-by,
crazy
though.
is, like, where I live in Ohio, I mean, I haven't seen them. I've tried to look a few times. I haven't seen anything weird other than that
Man,
video 2 years ago. But, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base on, I believe it was December 12th. It was Friday and
Mm-hmm.
going into Saturday. They had several of these drones in incursions, as they call it, in their airspace, which is a no-fly zone. I have a drone, okay? I have a DJI little drone thing. When you try to fly that in a no-fly zone, you've got to give them a lot of information to even be able to get it up in the air. Because I used to do real estate photography and stuff with it. You
Mm-hmm.
can only take it up so high, and
Right.
then there's a very, very real border as to how far you can fly with that, and when you hit that wall, it's like a real life video game. You're not going past that. The map ends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cannot
Out of
you
bounds.
can't get past it. Right. So these things either have some sort of clearance or some sort of ability to override the FAA, regulations, which is a bit concerning. And the people in New Jersey are reporting that some of these drones are 6 feet long. They're the size of a car. That
Oh
is
yeah.
huge.
Yeah, there's
It's huge.
videos of drones being used to hold people up and like fly them over lakes and shit so they can like high dive from a drone. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's definitely big ones like that, for
Right. But
sure.
not available, to your average
Your
American
average,
citizen.
yeah, not your average schmo. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right. And they're up in the air for hours and hours and hours. My little DJI can only be up there for, a half hour before it runs out of
I'll just
battery.
stick to the kite.
The kite, my guy.
He's
Um,
taping a camera to his kite.
real quick, moving on from that, Cordell, did you have anything nationally that you kind of had kind of like highlight anything in your week that you've seen?
Nationally, no. Locally, they did pass the ban on flavored tobacco products within my city limits.
Okay.
But I can still just drive up the street and get the stuff I want anyway.
Right. Now do you foresee that something that might be proposed later on as a outreach thing where it'll expand throughout the
More than
concourse of the
more than
city?
likely, because it's always done under the guise of helping kids.
Right, right.
And that's all fine and dandy, and that's usually what gets it pushed and passed and promoted. But the truth is, you should probably start helping these kids before they start smoking.
Right. Right.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
I hear that. For me, nationally wise, being that, say my local story earlier was that we had fell victim to some Scrooges with the package theft. Looking into the package theft and getting some claims going with the USPS, I learned that anything being shipped to or from Canada is currently being put on hold as the Canadian postal workers are on strike right now. And with their strike, all imports and exports within that type of service is being put on is basically being halted currently. And I know people are like, "Whoa, it does affect somewhat of the country when it comes to different, saying things that people, not just people, but also businesses, saying incorporate into their every day-to-day, saying expenses from Canada, and then also from us to them. I'm curious how long this is gonna last.
Why do they
Because
always
it's
do
like
this
a
around
Ended
Christmas
until May.
time?
is what?
She said the strike has ended until May. I'm not sure what that means, but
Who?
Echo.
Oh.
Oh, are they in Canada?
Oh, I don't know. They might be. I
Oh,
Seems really
did it?
nice. Maybe.
I mean,
I don't.
well, see, I don't know. Maybe that's a new change. For us, it happened on Tuesday when the package got stolen, and then I did the claim Wednesday morning. That's when I had seen it. It
She
flashed
says
all
yes.
over. Oh, okay, cool. So that makes
You in
sense.
Canada, eh?
Yeah.
See,
That's
FedEx
good
is
then.
on
That's good then.
FedEx is on strike around here, and then now you're saying they're on strike. Like, why do all of these delivery workers decide to go on strike around the holiday? Like,
It's
I
peak
understand
season.
that. I know. I understand that
It's the
they
impact.
want to be
Mhm.
paid more or whatever's going on, but like, yeah, you're negatively impacting people who have nothing to do with what problem is. Like, some kids aren't gonna get Christmas presents because you're mad now. Like, why
Well,
wait
see,
till
that's
Christmas?
put on.
I almost said it. I
That's
almost said it.
said what? Said what?
Fuck them
Fuck
kids.
them kids, yeah.
Oh,
So I'm thinking what it is I'm thinking that with the strike, it kind of puts that pressure on the company itself to kind of feel like they're like the ones at the core of everybody's disappointment. Um,
Man.
and I think for me, it's more or less just kind of viewing it retrospectively as it's peak season and there's not really
It's
much
more
of an
work for
initiative,
them.
right?
It's
But with
easy to
no
be frustrated.
but with no initiative to maybe help compensate it or anything like that. Like normally, a lot of companies do like Christmas bonuses or something like that. Maybe some of these companies are not partaking in that type of thing for their people, and maybe that's one of the reasons why they might
could
be
be.
doing something with the strike process. You know what I mean? I don't know
Yes,
the details. I'm not within those unions, so I have no idea.
yeah. I
Um,
always thought the strike thing is just so interesting because it's like it just I don't know, it kind of reminds me of children throwing a fit a little bit because it's just like you're not getting your way, so you're just saying you're not going to go to work. Like I feel like I
It's not about
mean,
getting their way. It's about being treated in a way that's
right,
reasonable.
right, right.
I don't know any details, but I know that when people
yeah,
strike, there's some unfairness going on somewhere.
Right,
There's somebody benefiting a little bit more than they should
right.
from the suffrage of others
hmm
somewhere.
Right. Whether it's a
right.
percentage cut from this person to be put into this pocket or something, you know what I'm saying? Something
Now
just doesn't look right within that given agreement
and
initial.
with the strike, it's more than just one guy. Because
Right,
if it
Well,
was
right.
right.
just one guy, we can
But
get a new
see,
one.
We could
that
get a new one.
crap that crap goes on everywhere though. I mean,
Right.
honestly, most large corporations do not treat their lower level employees fairly.
You
And
can't.
I don't know. It's just like if I didn't when any job, I've never had a union job, but any job I've
Man,
ever had, if I get upset because I'm not getting paid enough or I want more days off and whatever, I can't just be like, "Well, I'm not going to work until you give me what I want because I'm not going to have a
you can
job
try
then."
it. You can try
I
it.
mean,
You're always able to try. That's the best part about it. Uh,
I don't know.
American.
This whole thing, it just bothers me though, because it just seems like choosing to do it around the holiday is a little grinchy, honestly, because it's not granted, I mean, I understand that it makes a bigger point, but you're also just really making it difficult for other people who have nothing to do with your situation.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if my Christmas is gonna suck, I'm gonna make Christmas suck for everybody around me.
Hey, everybody out there, man, remember to stay blunted, man. That's all I'm saying. This is Blunted Ones Radio Network. I am OC
Have
Kush
some
here with
love and
Suburban Mom.
consideration, people.
Right.
We need it.
I'm here with Cordell Miller as well. We'll be right back after these messages with some more in the queue. We'll be playing some back to back because we got a lot of published tracks on the corner. So we will be back after this in just a second, man. Appreciate y'all. All right, so we got up first in this immediate queue. We got Terry Keys, we got Smokin' Diesel and Prince K coming up. Again, we're gonna play these back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? I think we got about 5 or 6, maybe even 7. I think we're just gonna keep playing these, just like a radio station here, Blunted Ones Radio Network. This is Terry Keys with Obvious. Let's go.
She doesn't fall in love, she can't fall in love. She can't run from her past, it's not far enough. Feels alone in this world, but there's a lot of us.
Ibis, what the hell?
She sits at the mirror to put on her makeup. She dances at the nightclubs to get her pay cut. She gets in the bed when you're just waking up. She doesn't trust men cause of her profession. She fell in love before she learned her lesson. He broke her heart, she's gonna suck for the next man. Body of a model, she looks like perfection, but doesn't know where she's going, no direction. She doesn't fall in love, she can't fall in love. She can't run from her past, it's not far enough. Feels alone in this world, but there's a lot of us. Life has its ups and downs, but that's obvious. She doesn't fall in love, she can't fall in love. She can't run from her past, it's not far enough. Feels alone in this world, but there's a lot of us. Life has its ups and downs, but that's obvious. Still breathing, but you can't hear her heartbeat. A lot of problems in a baby in a car seat. Pepper spray bottle hanging from her car keys. Some battle scars, but you can't see the markings. Been around the block, she sees some dark things. Legs tatted and she likes to wear a nose ring. Cigarette ashes a blunt up in the ashtray. Her life fades to black, the rest cascade. The last chapter left off on a bad page. She likes to live her life at a fast pace. A bad attitude, life gave her a bad taste. Under the makeup lies depression. She wears a mask to hide the way she feel inside. Despite the obstacles, somehow we still survive. Still breathing, I guess that we're still alive. She doesn't fall in love, she can't fall in love. She can't run from her past, it's not far enough. Feels alone in this world, but there's a lot of us. She doesn't fall in love, she can't fall in love. She can't run from her past, it's not far enough. Feels alone in this world, but there's a lot of us. Life has its ups and downs, that's obvious. She doesn't fall in love, she can't fall in love. She can't run from her past, it's not far enough. Feels alone in this world, but there's a lot of us. Life has its ups and downs, but that's obvious.
I've been getting blazed up at this haze. You know the Kush is my cologne, but also this haze. I've been getting blazed on it just for days and days and days. You be amazed. I said I been getting blazed on this haze. You know Kush my cologne, but so is this haze. I've been smoking on this shit for damn days. Yeah. Y'all know how we it go with us. We still ain't the ones to ever really give a fuck. Yeah, we just light another up, take a puff, pass it off, keep a bit in rotation. You know this shit just habitual for us. Yeah, we do this every day, smoking out on this haze. Get it by the OZ, fuck all that, we got it by the pound. Now you know we keep on just passing that shit around. So who wanna come through and match up? Better know that you better bring some loud, son. Cause that shit we been smoking, you can smell it all the way down that street, no lie. I don't plan on leaving, only time I plan on getting up from this couch is to answer that to get the pizza and that's it. Don't you see? That's just us chillin' doing our thing. Can't tell me nothing, I've been getting too high. I won't even remember, so just watching my guy. You know that I'm the one to tell him if they're talking like I want to smoke. I'm a stoner, I've been always down to take another toke. Ain't no joke, better watch it, bro. I've been going for pro status with this smoking shit. Like I was Wiz Khalifa, I've been this bitch, yeah. I've been getting blazed all damn day. Up at this haze, what can I say? You would be amazed, I would just stay, just steady getting blazed on this haze. All motherfucking day, just smoking them down, pop, passing them around. Yeah, I be getting fucking blazed up this haze all day. And I've been doing this shit all day, all night. It's the same, don't really matter to us. We just spark another one up, get throwing in the rotation like what? And this ain't nothing new for me and mine. No, you know that we been out here just burning down for some damn time. We been numbers getting high on that loud shit. Never fucking with that Bobby Brown type shit. So fuck all the Reggie, we want that shit that's got the higher grade of THC. Don't you see that me and my homies just get the best burning them down? Puff, passing them around and around. And that's that shit that we always been doing. It's a stoner nation, I thought that you knew it. We the ones that come and get the blazing them up. Burning on the down shit, bro, what's up? Talk that shit, but you never back it up. We just do exactly what we say. Show at the end of that day, we don't play, we just keep steadily getting blazed. Off of that A's, done this shit for days. We been blazing them up, taking that puff, passing them on. You know, Kush the cologne, but we also get blazed on the A's. Yeah, been just blazing all damn day on all this haze, man. I'm stoned as fuck.
Yeah. Bitch ass nigga, you should have jumped off the porch when you had a fucking chance. Now you're 48 and wanna be thugging, motherfucker. What a waste. A real motherfucker that done made it this far know that what you doing ain't it, nigga. The bullshit that you claim to do lets me know that you haven't done it before, cause a real motherfucker wouldn't want to do it again. But I'm so cool that I sweat ice cubes when I'm heated up. I take the smoothest groove and bang it up. Stroll so slow you swore my leg was broke. Reposition like magicians in a haze of smoke. I'm telling dad jokes, but ain't no games played. You can't do what I do, you better do what I say. Pay attention when I'm spitting, little fucker. Fucking listen, you might end up missing if your ass keeps dissing. Respect my position, bitch, I live in your head. Fuck your couch, nigga, hush puppies in the bed. Dale the elder, to think of me as Mr. Freeze. Stop them cold after 3 degrees. I reign supreme and ruin dreams, big brother on my teeth. Floating by like my life directed by Spike Lee. You niggas quick to imitate but can't be like me. I'm fucking great, the Black Drake, y'all are not like me. Just science and mathematics, bad habits. Ace up with the fable that's classic. Brer Rabbit, dogs stacking logs on logs. Uncle Cordell's cabin, snapping into action when the rapping got some traction. Most hated is a lifestyle before it becomes a faction. You heard about the backpack, stop asking if I'm packing. No slacking in my macking, but my pimpin' still active. Dad gang and slang, true stability with practice. We active, check the jacket, STG, go wild. Still about the weights, but I ain't on the weight pile. Last thing my mama told me before she went see now. She proud of me, it makes me prouder to be her child. I'm turning pressure on, impressing precious stones. People interested like bad loans. That's that Freddie Mac, let's stay whack. I'm a Mac, my honey do shit. Spin a few racks, get it back, that's my to-do list. Need a hug.
Success doesn't come with a notice, but nigga know this. If bromide's in production, that's body count reduction. Niggas seeking suction, come up with nothing but this. Fuck around and find out when they on the floor ducking. Bitch nigga, but running hard. Porch nigga said you can't come outside.
Rick and Morty. 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 I get most of my inspiration when I'm on the toilet. I be shitting on beats. When I start recording, that's not really important. I'm just adding to the story. Some days I feel like Rick and some days I feel like Morty. It's liquor in my cup, but the bartender keep on pouring. I can recognize the signs, but sometimes I be ignoring. Damn. Sometimes I be ignoring. I can recognize the signs, but sometimes I be ignoring. I get most of my inspiration when I'm on the toilet. I be shitting on beats. When I start recording, that's not really important. I'm just adding to the story. Some days I feel like Rick and some days I feel like Morty. It's liquor in my cup, but the bartender keep on pouring. I can recognize the signs, but sometimes I be ignoring. Damn. Sometimes I be ignoring. I can recognize the signs, but sometimes I be ignoring. Damn. Let me start my day, brush my teeth, spark my day, then I'm on my way, work my 9 to 5, Mickey D's, dropping fries, my vision and passion coincide. When I get time, I make music on the side. I got a vision, but I gotta make a living to survive. I be spitting bars to move the crowd. Life is like math, cost everything you do, gotta count. My words gon' put funds in my account, in an abundance amount. Making songs so I lose count, pay attention to my thoughts, cause they can open doors. It seem like when one open, another close. What's on the other side, you never know, if you never go. I see everything, like my eyes be never closed. I'm about to change the game, put it in a better mode. Go to the settings in, put in another code, waiting for the rest to load. I might make a spectacle for those who still skeptical. This what it feel like in case you never felt the cold. Don't let me cook, I'll melt the stove. I get most of my inspiration when I'm on the toilet. I be shitting on beats. When I start recording, that's not really important. I'm just adding to the story. Some days I feel like Rick and some days I feel like Morty. It's liquor in my cup, but the bartender keep on pouring. I can recognize the signs, but sometimes I be ignoring. Damn. Sometimes I be ignoring. I can recognize the signs, but sometimes I be ignoring. Damn. Yeah. UFO. Undeniably fresh organization. Turkeys. NASA.
Sit back, kick it, and get stoned.
After this track here from Smoking Diesel,
Maybe get on the mic
we got a whip
and
coming
get
in
to
from
just
Prince.
spitting out
We're gonna do a
couple
whip diagnosis on
freestyles
it.
for you. But just so no matter what I'm doing, I just seem to have you on my mind. I can't ever seem to get you up with that. No matter how stupid I spoil myself. It's love that I got for you. I mean it and this feeling's true. You know that I won't cheat. I'll always stay loyal to myself. I ain't even got a reason just to get to die. You know, all I want for this, all I want for us is just to be happy forever. Never to have a problem, but you know that we will. But that's okay. We can get to solving it, overcoming these issues. I see. I mean, we came so far to just let it all go away. Ain't heard from you in a couple days. Where did you go? Sitting here just watching and hoping soon that you phone. I've been feeling like I've been just left you all alone. Left you just to die and watch your love with the weight. But I've been holding strong, I don't get why. I'm hoping maybe soon that I might figure out which way we might go. But just know I always got you what I love, and I expect to freestyles and speak on you. Now you know that what I'm talking on it stays more true. And as time gets passing, I just fall deeper, deeper for you. Just know I got you on my mind. No matter what I'm doing, there you are. I can't never get away. No matter how stupid I can smoke myself, I never get to where you ain't there. And I've been missing you so much lately, baby. Where have you gone? Just let me know what's been going on. Ooh, where are you?
Yeah, that was Smoking Diesel. Always got you on my mind. Up next is Prince K. This one here is a whip. It's a work in progress, so we're gonna give it a whip diagnosis and a little bit of feedback up here from us on the panel. And again, Prince came through earlier with a published track, Super Fire. So you know what I'm saying. This work in progress here. I believe he might have sent this on the show before, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if he has done any revisions since then, but we're gonna check it out. It's called Overture Plus. Let's see what he's saying. Let's go.
Welcome, everyone. It's great to have you back. You're taking steps to find yourself. Remember, this is a safe place. There's no judgment. You are accepted way on its own.
Lately I've been out here acting crazy. I don't like the person I've become. I hope you know that this is what you made me. Promise me that you would never run. Never leave and tell me that you done. I'm the opposite of having fun. So much on my mind it weigh a ton. Schizo nigga with a loaded gun. Energy, energy. I know you are not who you pretend to be. Promise when I'm gone that you remember me. I was told to never trust an enemy. Watching all your love turn to jealousy. If you ever play with me, I'll catch a felony. Even if they show you love, they not family. When you say you're fine, you should really be. I risked it all and I took the fall, and now I just pour my remedy. I don't recall a time I was wrong. When they wanna talk, I say let me see. They all just frauds, I don't take their calls. I don't wanna talk to celebrities. I've been working on a bit of me. How many times I found myself and lost myself, it's draining me. How many times I've sacrificed myself, me, why you betraying me? This is your rise or fall. Are you gonna rise or fall? This is your rise or fall. Are you gonna rise or fall?
Oh, well, that just hit a wall. Prince, is this a snippet? Is this something that's gonna be extended or is already extended, and you just kind of gave us a snippet of it? Because I don't know about you guys, but that shit just kind of just kind of cut off. What did you guys think about that one?
I was watching the waveform and I'm like, how's it gonna end there that quick?
Right. It kind of looks like it's
I
cut.
I loved that. I think it was great.
Right. He said, "Yeah, it is." Okay. That's what that. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was gonna say you can't just come through with that and be like, "Yeah, that's it. That's it." Yep.
And
Yep. He said, "How do I?" Oh, it's on the screen there, Terry. The Cash App and the PayPal, both of them are the exact same name, the Kush Corner, just like it is on the screen there. Bottom right hand side, right underneath me. It should say it, but yeah. He said, "Oh, so it's that track that track's an over 4-minute track." Okay, that makes sense.
Still,
Yeah.
dude, you only
I mean, the
gave us 2
snippet,
minutes.
the snippet is still, you know what I'm saying, dope.
So good.
Ooh, I just got confirmation about a package. Anyway, yeah. let's finish this poll real quick, and we'll see what they said out in Blunt Ones Mafia. They said 80% wax, so they think it's ready. My question is this going to be one of the tracks? Because I know you said you were working on an album. Is this going to be included on the album that you had in the future? We do have some more tracks in here. I believe these are all published as well. So we're going to go on another little... yeah, these are all published. And then we got Suburban Mom coming back to us with a whip as well. So we'll go ahead and put these on, let you guys vibe out for a little bit. I got to go double check this package and make sure it's on my porch. But yeah, it's foot-soaking music. Cordell Miller, let's go. Blunt Ones Radio Network, OC Kush, Suburban Mom, and Cordell. We out here vibing with y'all out there in Blunt Ones Mafia, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that share button and let everybody know where you at. Let's get it.
Some of that lay back, relax. Get your Henny and ginger ale, nigga, roll up. Let's blow one. Put it in the wind then. Yeah, ganging in my Croc shoes. Barbecuing in my sandals and my socks too. Check my ear, never clear, that's the Bluetooth. Hands free, rolling up, listening to Fox News. Make no mistakes and don't forget, your boy R. Belly is just a pimp. Aristocrat, sophistic funk. I keep giving motherfuckers what they want. Earning with the burner, manslaughter, never murder. Niggas never heard of a nigga so down and dirty. Surly and I'm burly, known to hit the streets early. I'm out here about my paper route, ain't worried about your girlie. See, I'm Larry Moe and Curly. You out here on that chimp shit, talking big shit while I'm puffing on my hemp stick. Counting this cash and watching prices on gas. Just call me Dad at Fat Stacks, making it last. Monopoly, it gotta be. Multiple Honda Odysseys. I must be God, gotta be, cause ain't nobody stopping me. Broccoli and Havre cheese, snacking on these delicacies. Mount Olympus, living soldier, everything is ambrosia. Boulder on my shoulder, carry niggas till they folding. Showering with these quotes, take notes, the rhyme is golden. I'm still pushing weight, and that's the life of a fat boy. Got him looking like the Joker. At Batman's toys, the bully with the fully. Take your shoulder joint and pull it. Kicking niggas in the shins, chaotic evil, watch me do it. Pouring the fluid that gets the engine running. Talking about gas, turning solids into vapors like a chemistry class. I'm still fat cat, nigga, dad gang stacking. We like that shit around the package, my nigga, we rapping. Slap it in the deck, Bluetooth, Chromecast it. It doesn't matter, just make sure to play it full blast. I'm lotion for that ass, boy, this rap game dried up. These niggas keep trying, but they don't try us. Been spending rap money for a long time now. You can get it off the top, but I'll get paid for it. Without my words, where in the world would I be? Probably somewhere like the others, caught in hyperbole. Verbally speaking, I'm a terrorist. My words are a threat. Addiction dynamo, a linguist, it's combat vet. I flip and twist these lyrics, braid this shit up like a vest. I'm putting plaques on the plaques. Now can you fuck with that? Suffering succotash, buckets to collect the cash. Leaving motherfuckers mad, they can't do this shit like that. If this game was a class, you imbeciles would never pass. You bitch and complain when I show my disdain for your small-minded views. Niggas need to wash their brain. Hard to recognize you lame when you don't know the game. Stay in your lane, I'll make you change your name. Defenestration for demonstration, giving all the pain. Already fucked before I came, bitch, never been famous. But once a nigga play this, add me to your A-list. Bitch niggas don't say shit, they stand around and haters. Holler victim when they catch the stray. The tools I brandish make a motherfucker vanish. Into the wind, never see them again. Ain't no need to pretend, I don't need new friends. Only one name on that check when I win at the end. I'm coasting for the finish, drifting every corner, spinning. Champion, you can't fuck with me, son. Snap my fingers like I'm Thanos, make a bitch disappear.
Yeah, that was foot-soaking music. Cordell Miller on that one. Super dope. I seen the comments. I came back to them. I seen them all flying through the screen. You know what I'm saying? I missed a little bit of the beginning of that, but I did get back in time. I was tapped in for it. For the majority, that shit was dope. Super dope. I see Suburban Mom was saying some shit about waiting for pop out. Oh man.
Right.
Vinny Pass.
Okay.
So Terry Crews, what the fuck? Terry Crews. I don't know.
What?
I thought that's what it said on this Cash App here. But no.
Keys.
Terry Keys, yeah.
Terry
For some reason this text message that I got because I get the notification on the app, but I get it in the text message form. It literally has the name all kind of fucked up. It doesn't say Cruz, okay, but it does say CRYYS. I'm not sure why it came in that way, because on the actual app notification it does say Keys. But that's why it threw me off. I was like, wait, what? Why'd I say that? Nah, he came in with a 3-piece though. A three-piece McNugget. So let me grab. I'm trying to find these 3. The first 3 that he has in this queue, I'm gonna slide up. So that one and that one. And then where's this other one? Right here. All right. So again, that was Cordell Miller though. That was Foot Soaking Music on that one. A hip hop joint released recently. We do have Terry Keys though coming up with a 3-piece. Big shout out. And he's got UFO all over this, so it's ironic that he pops in today.
Yeah.
First time I've seen him in the chat, and we've been talking about shit like this for the entirety of the show. That's pretty crazy. But we do got 3 coming up from him. We're gonna play these consecutively so you guys can vibe out to some Terry. We got Live and Die, Planning Phase, and Love Like Mine. In that order, let's go. Big shout out, Terry. Appreciate this donation submission from the
Terry Keys
from the Cash App and utilizing the tier 3 skip. Let's go.
Yeah, keep your head to the sky. If you winning or you losing, we born to live and we die. Yeah, keep your head to the sky. If you winning or you losing, we born to live and we die. When I'm alone and by myself, I have conversations with God. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, I'm just asking them why. If I go to hell when it's all done, I'm a burn in the fire. My brother BT always tell me just to spit what's inside. Went to war and came back, I thank God I survived. I won't speak on what we did to come back with our lives. It's some things I had to see that keep me from sleeping at night. When I rap, I tell stories when I'm gripping the mic. My first home coming back, my homeboy D lost his life. I lost another close friend over a fight. He was tripping over this little chick, wanna let me lay pipe. Our friendship down the drain and she ain't even my type. Shorty been around the block like a tire on a bike. Got some shoes full of game and I lace them up tight. I got 2 kids of my own, I hope I raise them up right. I'ma give them everything they want when I get it all right. I got a plan to get a deal and then catching a flight. Expose everyone in my circle to this millionaire life. Conversations with my brother, he say I got the gift. I wipe the tears out my eyes so my vision stay clear. Yeah, keep your head to the sky. If you winning or you losing, we born to live and we die. Yeah, keep your head to the sky. If you winning or you losing, we born to live and we die. I know that be hard to do when you deal with a lot. You born in this world and at some point you're gonna die. I split a switch it down the middle and then burn it with fire. If you ask me how I'm doing, I say a day at a time. The words we choose to use ain't how we feeling inside. It could be the fall of an empire if you moving out pride. Trying to do the right thing, your heart contradicting the mind. On the outside you at peace, but the world on the inside. Take the game for what it is, or you can watch from the sideline. They say we living in the end of days. It's been a minute since I've been amazed. I talk to God, but it's been some days. I got saved, but I'm still living in my wicked ways. I want to get close to my people, but then I disengage. I find time for my music, trying to get some fame. We was close when we was kids, but now we not the same. I understand in my heart that you are not to blame. We grown men, but sometimes we still get afraid. If you let your guard down, you might get betrayed. If we don't speak for a minute, I hope it's just a phase. As you grow older in this life, your perspectives change. Yeah, keep your head to the sky. If you winning or you losing, we born to live and we die. Yeah, keep your head to the sky. If you winning or you losing, we born to live and we die. I put my headphones on my head, not just listen and vibe. I can't seem to help how I'm feeling inside. From ashes to ashes, what if life was just a facade? And we worry about the things that we put in our eyes, or putting something fancy up in the garage. And when you die, you watch your whole life in front of your eyes. And you watch when you was born up until your demise. Was it all just a lie, or will we all be surprised? When you get to heaven's gate, will you make it inside? What if you see a tunnel of light and you just coming out of your mom, getting born again? Don't got the answers, I'm just wondering. They say we born in sin, and you won't make it into heaven's gate if you're not born again. Being genuine and loyal, make that the norm again. The kids that's born today don't know what normal is. I put my soul in these bars for the audience. I know that I can make a difference through my audio. I done came a long way, but still got a lot to go. I put my shoes on my feet and then I'm out the door. And tell my story to the world so everybody know. Keep your head to the sky. If you winning or you losing, we born to live and we die. Yeah, keep your head to the sky. If you winning or you losing, we born to live and we die.
UFO, NASA, niggas actually starting awareness. Terry Keys. Lately I've been feeling like a prophet. Knowledge just flow, no faucet. NASA with the bars, the way I rock it. I get on the beat and hold it hostage. Trying to turn my talent to a profit. I've been walking on thin ice, but this not hockey. If you see the traps, you gotta dodge them. Making plays like Dave Roberts for the Dodgers. Shout out to all the mothers that had to play fathers. That's word to my mama, cause I know I cause drama. I'ma pay you back from the come up. When it's dark outside, the sun still gotta come up. Them dope boys got the streets hot like summers. I come from a different type of jungle. Hyenas and scavengers in the shadows and they hungry. Lately I've been fine being lonely. Receiving my advice from the universe only. A lot of people phony and they really don't know me. Confuse me with the old me. I travel around the world, I was soul seeking. Living a lot of places where I ain't know people. Cold winter with no heater. Sick flow, my temp never below fever. Witness real bodies on the ground, but there was no breathing. Bodies turn cold when the souls leave them. I keep smoking blunts and I don't need them. My big bro say my flow gon' climb charts and help grow people. Did a couple songs, now it's no leaving. If you hating on me, it's for no reason. I just wanna ball and put my family on. Stating facts, make a play big enough and eat off that. If I gotta leave you, I'ma double back. I ain't making enough if I ain't giving back. Trying to be ducked off in the Caribbeans. Turning all my people into some millionaires. Jumped out of airplanes for a living. I'm the type of nigga that'll face his fears. Ain't no more wasted years. A lot of people did it, I'ma take us there. I say what I mean and I make it clear. Planning phase. Meet all my idols and make them peers. Planning phase. Visualize everything like I'm standing there. Planning phase. Overcome my obstacles, I face my fears. Planning phase. Just the beginning stage. Planning phase. Meet all my idols and make them peers. Planning phase. Visualize everything like I'm standing there. Planning phase. Overcome my obstacles, I face my fears. If I don't see my vision first, you won't see it neither. If I don't believe in myself, how will you believe it? Pay attention to your thoughts, change the way you're thinking. I studied the laws of attraction and listen to the angels. The moment that you stop being lazy, see what it's gonna bring you. Be aware of who up in your circle, everybody got an angle. When you reach that level of success, don't let none of that change you. This spidey sense I got, let me know when I'm in danger. If we locked in, we like dreads, we can't never be entangled. If you don't see the vision and choose to walk away, I don't blame you. Gotta lose some along the roads of being rich and famous. Gotta pick and choose my words for the picture that I'm painting. From my passion, fell in love with the things that I've been thinking. When I'm alone and by myself, I have my deepest conversations. Wisdom can come in different forms and have many faces. Planning phase, meet all my idols and make them peers. Planning phase, visualize everything like I'm standing there. Planning phase, overcome my obstacles, I face my fears. Planning phase. Just the beginning stage. Planning phase. Meet all my idols and make them peers. Planning phase. Visualize everything like I'm standing there. Planning phase. Overcome my obstacles, I face my fears. Planning phase. Just the beginning stage. UFO. NASA. Terry Keys. Never find it, you're not finding no love like mine. You'll never find it, you're not finding no. You'll never find it, you're not finding no love like mine. You'll never find it, you're not finding no. You'll never find it, you're not finding no a love like mine. A love like mine. If I ever gave you my heart, that love was genuine. You can take it to the bank and cash it in. Took you to the stars and the moon and brought you back again. Late night, deep conversations about the world and the world's current situation. Encouraging and furthering your education, mental stimulation, not just penetration. Give me a cape, I'll be your hero. An artist in love, just another classic situation. Benz and bingo, sometimes you can't see past the tints on windows. And what you signed up for contradicts what you actually in for. Give it some time, you see that I'm not lying. And it's more than just a rhyme, broken hearted from the times that you tried. How could I blame you? If I lost me, I'd probably do the same too. Try to move on. Give me a canvas, let me paint you. I want you to see you through this picture that I paint you. Hold up the mirror, you see the reflection, and it ain't you. I even got your best angles. Falling from grace, my earth angel. Missing your halo, no ring on your ring finger. You've been through many things. No crown on your head, but you still a queen. Waiting for the day that you can find a king. Try not to focus on the minor things. Material girl, she only wants the finer things. Won't acknowledge you if you don't have on designer jeans. Type of girl been around the track like a college team. Running like an athlete without the track cleats. You'll never find it. You're not finding no a love like mine. You'll never find it. You're not finding no. You'll never find it. You're not finding no a love like mine. You'll never find it. You're not finding no. You'll never find it. You're not finding no a love like mine. A love like mine. A love like mine. A love like mine. Yeah. UFO, Undeniably Fresh Organization. NASA, niggas actually starting awareness. This your boy Terry Keys. And I just feel like we should all focus on loving ourselves the way that we focus on loving others. And if we do decide to love someone else, we should love them the way that we would want someone to love us.
That was Terry Keys on his third and final submission for that 3-tier skip. With that being said, though, these tracks were all three of them were dope tracks. I will say, for me personally, and again, I speak for myself up here. I just feel like all three of them were super dope. I feel like for Terry, it seems like he's got a little bit of a mixing issue. I don't know if he does his own mixes, if he has somebody else help him with those. But if you get some of these mixes cleaned up, in Cordell, I'll just shout him out real quick with the normalizer, possibly.
You know Normalization army.
But yeah, so that's all I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing. Is a slight mix issues, which tends to be a lot of people's problems in BandLab's area. But it's more or less just kind of learning what you're doing from the DAW side. Just tap into that the tutorial section of the DAW if you haven't. Just get yourself some quick notes on how to run certain things and what each thing does. But everything else constructively with every single song that was submitted sounded dope. Concept, the structure of the track itself. And then the only other thing that I would probably take away is maybe get a little bit more creative on some of those hooks. That would be my only issue when it comes to the concept wise. What did you guys think about all three of those?
I was vibing.
Man, those are what I call comfort tracks. That's just comfortable music.
Mm-hmm.
And I could fall right into it. Like, I haven't heard Terry Keys before today, but it's like I've been listening to this dude for years. It's just,
right.
Right.
I can
I
get
was
right
asking
into it.
I was asking him before. I don't know. I just was curious. Like, are any of you guys familiar with him? Because I was just wondering how he found the show.
I have
Like,
no
just to
idea.
see.
I have
Yeah, like I
no
was just
idea.
curious. Like,
I just
was it
followed
something
him.
we
I know
shared
that. I
out?
just followed him.
Yeah, I'm about to.
I did too.
I don't know, Terry. How did you get here? Is a good question. Not that it's a bad thing. I'm saying like, how did you get to the
No.
corner? Like the corner is
Nice.
it's ever reaching, but we see new faces here all the time, and
Yeah.
you've stuck with us pretty much the whole show. So big shout out to
Yeah.
Terry Keys. He did say earlier in the chat that he gets a lot of people that call him that. I did catch
It's
that
just
comment.
It's just quick speak.
And I
So
think that's
funny.
what happened was I was reading that as it happened. But yeah, Terry Keys is a cool ass dude. And again, big shout out for submitting those and for getting in you know what I'm saying, the skip tier line, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out. Cordell, did you want to or no? Because you don't have to, there's no pressure.
Say it again.
Hey, did you want to take it over or no? If not, it's not a big deal. I don't care.
I mean,
Either way.
I can read off the headlines I was able to pull up. I mean, this stuff is crazy. I didn't know this was going on at all. But apparently, you know, there was a mass SA thing that went down, and yeah, somebody at this point that victim is vindicated. There's a conviction of more than 50 dudes for it.
Damn.
Insane.
I didn't get deep into the story, but that just seems like a horrific experience for that person. And
So
yeah,
that was an E-par? It was an E-par?
This was E.P.A.R. Yeah, absolutely. Mass E.P.A.R. Over in France.
Damn. So those that aren't familiar, we are saying a word in reverse. It's an E-par that was happening over in France. That's wild.
Wait, was it one victim or multiple victims?
And that's what I'm reading. It looks like dozens of men. They won't even let you read the story anymore.
Oh man.
No, it was dozens of men who actually abused this individual. They were convicted. Her husband of 50 years invited them to do so.
What?
Oh, is he
And
convicted too, or?
He got
Oh.
convicted, sentenced to 20 years for repeatedly with the E.P.A.R.
Damn.
And
this is crazy.
Yeah, this is wild. He drugged her for a decade for it.
Wow.
He-
Oh, so this wasn't like a one-time thing. This was like over the course of multiple.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah.
assumed, yeah. When he
Yeah,
said wife, I was like,
they were
yeah.
married for 50 years.
Oh my god,
The
dude.
husband is 72 years old. There were 51 accused men convicted. All of them with the E.P.A.R. occurring in this lady's bedroom.
Damn.
Yeah, he drugged her over a decade. I'm assuming that he probably solicited this whole thing. Like, it just gets grosser the more you read.
Yeah.
Every one of those guys though, 51 dudes, were given sentences ranging mostly from 6 to 9 years.
Dang.
And at this point, the victim, Miss Pellico, has become a feminist icon for being brave enough to allow the case to be tried publicly.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this is in a country where the Me Too movement didn't gain any traction. France didn't care
Right.
about it. So it kind of lets you know where things were standing. Hopefully, looking for an uptick and a change. Because
Right.
at some point we got to start being civil. Like, that's just, it's barbaric.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
It's barbaric.
How do you
And then
sleep at night doing that shit? Like, what the hell, man?
I
Oh
don't.
god.
I've never been able to wrap my head around it because for me personally, the consent is way better than the act. Like, there's less sweat.
Right.
Yeah.
Who wants to? I couldn't get that, and then I don't know. I guess I don't know. There's bound to be an excuse, but it's not excusable.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah,
That's crazy. That is mad crazy.
But I am glad that they're getting their just desserts and they're putting that stuff out in the public forum. They should be exposed. And good luck to them when they get to the place where the people that are already there don't like that kind of shit. I
Mm-hmm.
hope that
Right.
goes down for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll have the shoe on the other foot.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
one good turn deserves another.
For
Mhm.
sure. We do have enough time for a couple more. I got 3 more up here that we're gonna play. 2 of these are published, and then we got Suburban Mom's private track here, this work in progress, that we're gonna go ahead and do a whip diagnosis on right here at the end of the show. But this one here is from that one dude. It's Esta Bonita, and we're gonna play this one, and then the next one back to back, and come in with Suburban Moms on the whip diagnosis form. So you guys stay tuned. Let's get it.
Yep.
Nah, 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 nah. It's right here. I ain't ready. One time. It's not bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. It's not bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. So don't play with it. Got you all up in my head, so don't play with me. Sweat dripping on your body so lazily. It's that bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Got me on the road like a road runner. Girl, you know you make me wanna show on her. You can take it fast pace to go slow. All I'm trying to do is get the camera for some photos. Do it with no clothes. I got a real good feeling about you, girl, and I want. She got me losing my mind. I think I'm about to catch a body. This that real good, this that feel good. Yeah, I got it. No, we ain't gotta tell them what it costs to. Smoking on the Mary J, you know I get lost. I said I'm ringing your phone 'cause you know that I be wildin'. Up on the drink 'cause you know that I be vibing. I need you for a lifetime, it's the right time. You're classy like some fine wine in its own time. I said I'm ready. Just call me on my phone and you can get it. I'm ready. It's not bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. It's not bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. So don't play with it. Got you all up in my head, so don't play with me. Sweat dripping on your body so lazily. It's that bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Yeah, she type nice though. Shawty real bad, Mrs. Right though. She don't want it good, you know she want it right though. Shawty, why you acting uptight? Got me all up in my feelings, I can't call off. And she don't keep me waiting when she know I'm on the phone. Whatever you want, better believe that I'm ready. Money in my pocket and you know it's got you sweating. She wants some Henny or Bacardi and we sipping this a party. And you know that she be all on me. Shawty say she bad, and she know it and she know I got all the boys mad at me. Say what's the deal though? Why you tryna rush, take it real slow? I'm just tryna tell you how I feel. Tryna just keep it real. Girl, won't you just be my lady? It's not bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. It's not bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. So don't play with it. Got you all up in my head, so don't play with me. Sweat dripping on your body so lazily. It's that bonita, pleasure to meet ya.
That was Esta Bonita, that one dude. This is Get Out of My Face, the Waylay Wolves.
Don't wanna hear your shit. I'm just trying to live my life without the cuffs up on my wrist. But you really this close to getting your wig split. Motherfuckers better back up or you added to the list. Cause I be ready when the situation heavy. Contrary to your beliefs, I will put you in the cemetery. Flow be breaking the levee. I'm drowning all these motherfuckers. When I open my mouth, I'ma shred them like confetti. I'm out of control on the Kush. I'm about to give you a push. Cause in my face is not a place for you to be catching a rush. Fuck around and find out. And if you think it's in doubt, keep stepping, motherfucker. Show you what I'm all about.
Don't play games, get out of my face, before I go insane. I'm about to tear down this whole damn place. Get out of my face. I'm going insane, going shit on my ex. Been up in the gym, now the team gon' flex. See the way we doing it, we bout to get them all stressed. Feeling my guy, killing everything that I'm on. When the bass drops, can't nobody stay calm. Now the girls gon' bump, the flow is so bomb. See them broke boys, we ain't nothing like them. Try to make noise, but they know we make trends. And the money gon' talk. I don't really need friends. Get out of my face. I'm about to go insane. Get out of my face. I'm about to tear down this whole damn place. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my
Man, y'all gotta turn them radios up. Y'all gotta turn them up. Turn them radios
That was the Waylay Wolves. That was Get Out of My Face. And we got a whip work in progress here from Suburban Mom that we're going to try and give a diagnosis for here in the chat. Make sure you guys get your votes ready for this one. And if you have any issues, make sure you give her a shout in the chat with a little bit of constructive criticism that she can probably take back to the studio and administer to this. It's called Love is Crucial, and it says open verse. Now, are you going to leave it open, Suburban Mom, or is it going to
No,
be
so
a
this
forkable
is
track, or does it have somebody on it already?
yeah. So this I joined. This is Oric Raps sent this to me.
Oh, this is the
So
one you were talking
this
about.
is that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And I got to
I
figure out what's
wanted.
going on with Oric Raps. I haven't quite tapped in with him on a personal level. I've seen him in a couple of different group chats and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but I definitely
He
got to tap in with him and find out what's going on there. But yeah, I
he
see what you're
did
talking about.
he messaged me back, so he knows that I did it and everything. And he
Okay.
was again,
Okay.
he was like, "Well, publish it," but I wanted to run it through first,
Okay.
because
So
I
then
was
this
trying
was
to.
his open verse that you
Yeah.
feel okay. So you feel never mind.
Well,
Never mind.
I grabbed his vocal chain basically and kind of just like used it. I saved it as a favorite and then just threw it on my vocals. But I just wanted to see because to me, I'm thinking a little too much reverb possibly. But I was just trying to make it sit in the same space as his. So I just wanted to get some feedback on that.
I got you. Duh, I can't. I can't. I'm fucking dying. I'm dying right now. He said, if your picture could speak, it would sound like you say, I only hear what I want to. I don't listen hard. I don't pay attention.
What?
Oh my God.
That's not very nice.
Oh man. It's because you're up on the screen now.
I know. Now they finally see
Um,
me. Ah!
I mean, it's a photo. You know what I'm saying? It's not a
It's for
video
real.
feed yet, but
No.
yeah, it is called Love is So Crucial. We're going to give this a whip diagnosis. Make sure you guys get your votes in the chat. Let's get it. He said, I'm thinking more sarcastic like Chelsea Peretti. Oh, man.
Rhythm inside, rhyme stuck in my mind, but there's just not enough time. Rhythm inside, rhyme stuck in my mind, but there's just not enough time to flush out all these lines. I know how I feel, but when I look in your eyes, I just can't get it out. Always take the wrong route.
Laid it all out on the floor just to be hit with the door. What was I fighting for? I've been selfless before. Laid it all out on the floor just to be hit with the door. What was I fighting for? Love is so cruel. Am I just a fool? Was I just a tool? Sitting in a pool of tears and choices. Rhythm inside. Rhyme stuck in my mind. But there's just not enough time to flush out all these lines. There's not enough time. I'm running out of time. Can we push rewind back to when? Long back when you were mine. Saying yes, I know my energy. I'm seeing lines on my face, they got the best of me. I'm debating, contemplating on our history. Where there was love, now all I feel is apathy, and it's distracting me. Telling me lies, filling up all the tears in my eyes. How the hell did we end up so far from where we're supposed to be? You and me. There's not enough time. I'm running out of time. Can we go back to when you were mine?
Yeah, that was Love Is So Crucial. That was the open verse that Suburban Mom did for Oric Raps. Oric Raps did just hop in the chat.
No, that's
What's
crazy.
good, Oric, man? Shout out Oric Raps. The question that was raised to us was that you left BandLab.
Yeah.
What exactly is going on there, bro? I seen some stuff in the chat for the group chats, and I literally was just saying before this track started that I was gonna try to tap into your DMs with a little bit more of a personal type back and forth. But yeah, man, if you want to DM me or something, and you know what I'm saying, we chop it up. Yeah, just give me a heads up because that was dope. What did you think about that, Cordell?
He's muted.
My bad. It was pretty mellow. It was mellow for me, and yeah, I've been muted. Didn't know I was muted. Kush, did you not recognize those song lyrics?
I mean,
you didn't.
No.
Mine?
Hers?
When White Paint described Sub Mom's photo.
Oh, I
and
didn't
said
get
she
that.
looks like you say, I only hear what
Only
I want.
hear what I want to.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't
no,
recognize
I
it
didn't
right
either.
away.
I didn't either.
Thought he was
Not right
just being
away.
mean.
It was like y'all didn't get that.
I did not.
To run anyhow, anywhere.
I'm glad you pointed that
Yeah,
out
man.
because
Don't
I'm
understand.
I'm
Didn't really care.
yo I'm
I couldn't let
I'm
the show end and not know for myself.
right.
that's for sure.
I'm
I needed
twisted over here, and I didn't recognize it off grip though. Low key, I
I
thought he was
didn't
just.
either.
I thought he was physically saying that's what she looks like she would say.
I think at this point you should probably just drop an album of these tracks though, Desi. Like the anticipation is intense, and then you just come through and it pays off.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Like
I
a
liked
full
I
album
liked
of
the
these
whole
is
vibe of that
dope.
song.
It's dope.
It's fun.
I like what you did there too. You found your way in, and it worked.
It was a vibe. That
The
song was a vibe. I was like,
poll in the chat says 70. I think it was 71% for Wax. So they was fucking with it the way it was too. Now my only take is some things within your vocals. Just
yeah, I want to hear that.
just before, like right before you rapped, it kind of like it almost felt like it drowned out a little too much before you came back in, and then when your rap started, I don't know if you have any kind of panning on that, but in my ears it sounded a little bit too forced to the right. But that's just the way I was hearing it. That would be my only take though, is getting that situated a little bit better and seated where you know what I'm saying, coming across from where he was, and then it almost felt a little bit forced to the right.
Yeah.
And then you came back when you came back with the vocals towards the end. That's when everything kind of went back into center. But just kind
Right.
of getting somewhere in the verse. I don't know if it was the whole verse or if it was just at that beginning where the blend from where you kind of drowned out and then came back in the verse. It felt all forced to my right side a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, so I think what I was struggling a little bit because I had the end of that vocal line and then I wanted to come in with the rap, but I didn't want
Right.
to drown out the rap with the vocal thing. So I'm like, if I pay it to the right a little bit, you'll hear it better. But yeah, I might need to go in and
It just might be a
adjust
little too
that.
much. You know what I mean? It might be too
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Just bring it back a little bit
Style
towards
it
center,
back a
just a
little
little
bit.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you might even be able to get away with a moderation, the moderation, the animation on that, and just kind of bring just the beginning and bring it back to center as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, the animation. What do you mean?
When you go into the animator, it's got the lines with the dots, and you can
Oh, got
switch
you, got you,
the
got you.
volume. You can do it
Yeah.
individually on individual effects and shit as well. If you have it depending on what you have effects wise in your vocal chain, you can have that effect only happen during like a certain part, during a certain section or something like that. So
Right.
you can
It's the
tweak it.
automation or whatever. Is that what
Automation,
you're
yeah. I
yeah,
call it
yeah.
the animator because it really, I
No,
mean, you really
it's
kind of
the
animate your
animator.
track. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
can
do.
really animate your track with it. I only say that because I do with the BTA and stuff and all the different effects and stuff that we have within that. The car crash scenes, the all the different guns and shit like that we
For
have
sure.
going on. All of the different stuff we bring to life with those with that automation tool. And for real, it does animate a lot of stuff for us from being able to hear it to physically like seeing it happen as we're hearing it. Like it's really cool.
Yeah. Oh,
Did
awesome.
you guys have anything that you wanted to touch on real quick for the chat before we jumped off of here and called it a day?
I just want to remind everybody again that we've got
Mhm.
a community post on the page for the YouTube. We are looking for suggestions. And Terry, since you're new here, maybe you have a suggestion, but we're trying to reach that 500 subscriber goal. Once we hit that, we're going to do something fun. So we're looking for suggestions on what we should do when we hit that 500. We will check out all the suggestions, come up with our favorite 3, and then in a future show, you guys are going to vote on what you want to see us do. So if you have any ideas, please hit up the community post and submit them there for our consideration. And make sure that you subscribe, like, share it, hit the bell because we do pop-up shows from time to time and we don't want you to miss that. Those are fun.
Christmas is coming.
The goose is getting fat.
Yeah.
Pays for the penny in the old man's hat.
Just a heads up, man. Real quick, shout out to everybody out there. Friday night, Christmas episode of the
Friday
Downtown
night.
Sound. Yep, Friday night. Make sure you guys tap
I
in
will
Friday
be
night
bringing
for
my
sure.
Christmas songs.
There you go.
I got some
Those are
Christmas
welcome.
joints.
Those are welcomed. Those are welcomed.
Prince says when we hit 500 subscribers, he's going to sell his kid to you.
Oh my
What?
goodness.
Wait, sell what kid to who?
They're still on that. That's from
You
like a
buying
couple
kids, bro?
I'm not doing
I
none
got
of
a
that.
deal.
I am not
I got a
doing
deal.
nothing of the
Are you
sort.
Wayfair?
Like I can get you 3 right now, cheap.
Whoa. Whoa. I have never been on the market at all for that. So just keep that in mind.
I don't have buy kids money yet.
Right. I'm not there. I'm not ever gonna be there. I have my own kids that I you know what I'm
Right.
saying
That's what
be
I'm saying. I'm
getting
trying to get rid of mine.
I'll
I
be
got
waiting.
mine on discount.
I'm just waiting for the 18th birthday on all of them. You know what I'm saying?
They can cook. They
Uh-huh.
can clean. They just don't.
Right. I know you know how to do this.
Right.
Man.
Crazy.
But yeah, big shout out to everybody, man. Make sure you guys tap in and hit the share button. That's the main goal. You know what I'm saying? Getting to 500. We're definitely calling on Blended Ones Mafia to get us there. Make sure you guys hit that share button to everybody that you guys know that would fuck with this vibe. And again, if it's not something that they can watch being a time constraint live, make sure they tap into the live replay and see if they can you know what I'm saying, catch a vibe throughout the show with whatever time they have available. With that being said, though, on behalf of Blunted Ones Radio Network, I am OC Kush, the man with the plan that no one understands, but y'all be vibing with it. I'm here with Suburban Mom and Cordell Miller. We will be back with you guys tomorrow in the morning, same time, 11 a.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. As well. But with that being said, did you guys, I know Cordell has a couple. Did you have any specific Christmas jingles or songs, Suburban Mom, that you might be bringing?
I might. I'm gonna have to go back and look through like everything I have.
I
I know I
personally do
have.
not. That's why I'm like, I'm just gonna run the show. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
I
see,
got I
I
got
think it'd be
Christmas
fun.
stick. I got fuck them kids.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
These are my Christmas songs.
Oh my
But we can't.
goodness.
So wait, I
The
just
name
want
of
to
the
make
album was
sure.
Merry Christmas, Bitch.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
I want to
mean
make.
album, but it's fun.
I want to make sure we can't. So we can't do like covers on here, right? Because of copyright, things like that,
I
right?
mean, it depends because there's a lot. I don't know if people know this, but there's a lot of Christmas music specifically when it comes to holiday that is it's not copywritten.
Yeah, it's like in the free.
It's
I can never
it's
remember what that's called.
it's basically it's like a version of grandfathered in because it's so old.
Yeah.
At this
Public
point,
domain.
public
Public domain.
public
Thank you,
domain.
Cordell.
So
Thank
I
you.
mean, as long I
Yeah.
am gonna do a little bit more. I have a little list, so I do have a little list of things, but I'm gonna do my due diligence to try to make sure that we maintain that. Other than that, if it is something that does strike, you know what I'm saying, all I gotta do is just kind of take it out of the video, that portion out of the video. It does
Yeah.
state also in the form for those that we're submitting, you know what I'm saying, any copywritten material after said fact that you know what I'm saying will be erased from the videos just to maintain
So
the channel. Yeah.
maybe low key, like we should make a post and just let everybody know if you have a Christmas song and you want to bring it, bring it, because like
Right.
that would make it really cool. Like I wouldn't want to say you can only bring Christmas music because that's
Oh
super
yeah, no,
ridiculous.
no. That's not what I was.
Right.
That's not what I was
But I just
alluding to
want.
at all. I just
I
wanted to
think
make
we
sure
should
if you
let.
have it, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
you
let
can bring
and
it.
I'm saying maybe do a community. We could pull up a community post or something like, hey, bring your Christmas songs if you have them, or if
Right.
you
Right.
don't, maybe make one real quick. You got time.
I mean, yeah, you do a day and a half.
No, I wish that we. I think maybe next year we should, kind of think about it earlier and do like like a specific night, like Christmas song of the year instead of song of the night. We pick a song of the season or something. Just
Right,
Christmas stuff
right. And
for
see,
holiday.
and the original idea was to have this all planned out a little bit better, but with the job switch that I went through, I wasn't sure of the schedule
Yeah.
versus when Christmas fell. So I didn't want to promote anything too crazy off grip and then have everybody disappointed because it's like,
Right.
well, no, we changed it. We changed it to this and this and this, and then
But hey.
they're not going to be available for that, you know what I'm saying, that said
Right.
change. But
But
I'm
we'll
glad,
be
you know what
here
I'm
next
saying.
year, right? You
Oh,
know what
for
I'm saying? We
sure, for
can start
sure.
thinking about it now. So that's
Definitely be
good.
down on
This
the corner
idea is
or
coming
downtown. But
down the pipe.
we're always going to be out here, man. Again, on behalf of Blended Ones Radio Network, man, we are out, man. Salute.
Salute.
Later, y'all.